and welcome to tonight's very fancy Christmassy Christmas stream of Magnus Steals Christmas. Sick of not being invited to the Primark Christmas staff do.
Yeah.
He's come to steal it from the Imperium. You know, he's come over here. Cyphers Kane has been left in charge of looking after what I've named Dempsey grad, and basically there are going to be some presents arriving from Logan Claus, as we've named him, and we've got a special mission for that, but we'll get on to it. But tonight it's me, Joe, and I'll be running the Valhallans, the 597th, versus Paddy with his 1,000 Sons, and Magnus, the Jolly Red Man. And on deck is Bromolomovich.
How do?
Yeah.
Evening.
Bromolomovich and Dempsey grad.
And Dempsey grad, yeah. So, before we go into other stuff, we do have to say that we do have some channel sponsors. Okay? So, first of all, they didn't paint these 1,000 Sons, but we do have other 1,000 Sons, which are painted by Siege Studios. So, have a look at those. They're beautiful. There should be a link below to go to their thing. And they painted some beautiful 1,000 Sons. Obviously, like, yours are very, very nice. But these ones are very, very, very nice.
The only reason we're not using them is because they don't have snowy bases,
That
so
was
it doesn't fit the theme.
That was the argument.
Yeah.
I was tempted to say that we could use some of them
Yeah.
and just say the snow is melted around them. But the reason I convinced Paddy to bring these is because they've got snow on their bases.
Yeah.
But if you want to buy models, you go to our other sponsor in the link below for Element Games. And they do like 15 to 20% off.
Use the link below. Gives the channel a little kickback.
Yeah.
Money off for you, kickback for us, and
Yeah.
it costs
It's a
you.
great way of supporting the channel because you could buy your own toys anyway, and it's just a little thing and you've got, like, if you click on that link, it leaves a little cookie in your thing, which means that should you go back to Element Games having not bought stuff like tonight, then that cookie's still there to help us out in the future. Other ways of helping us out on the channel are through super chats, or if you're feeling extra generous, because it is the month of giving of Christmas, you can gift memberships to the channel, and then those will be hoovered up by people who aren't members, which gives them a month of free viewership, which means that they can watch our members only streams, which are on Tuesdays, or they can go back in time and watch all the ones previously released. And if you really like it, you can stay. It's not a reoccurring subscription, so you have to go and activate it after your mum's up.
We won't steal money from your account by gifting you and trapping you that way.
It's not like day 32, money. So yes, you have to reactivate it, or like some people do, is they wait and maybe get one gift in the future. But we prefer people that stay off their own back because it means you're special.
And at the very least, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. Click, ding.
Click the ding.
Yeah, and it also means if you like the channel, it's just
Helps other people find us.
Yeah, means we can show off. But people like us. Yeah. Well, that's what we want. Self-gratification. So yes. So tonight, do we do armies first or missions?
Let's go for the mission, shall we? And then some armies.
So first, I'm going to interrupt Carl Hodgie. Thank you very much for the 20 gifted memberships.
What a champion right at the start.
Yeah.
Absolute legend. Snipe.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So now we can...
Yeah. So welcome you 20 people. The bonus of the membership level that you come in on as our base, that kind of level one for the gifted ones, means that you do get access to our Discord, so #Discord, and you come over there and chat and join in, and hopefully you'll stay because we've got a great set of beautiful members. If you love to speak to members, it's the place to be. Okay? So you go over there and chat to them. So the mission tonight is an extra special one, basically, right?
We're ready.
So
do you want me to put it up, or do you want to show the...
I'll show you him. I don't know if you can really see him. It's obviously Logan Grimnar, and then obviously you might see in the thing that the wolves have got little...
Ready?
And it is. So yeah, so the mission is supply. So Logan Claus will drop presents on a randomised objective. They are numbered 1 to 3, and we'll D3 it, and then we'll scatter it from there. If you watched our what are they called? Chat plays. We do nukes. It'd be like that. So we'll a randomised objective, and then we'll scatter it from there. And then at the end of the battle, whoever has the most objectives in their possession,
most presents,
yeah, wins basically.
Why do they win?
Because
they're the most popular.
They're the most popular. Yeah. And it plays very much like, just to give us an explanation, it plays like the old relic. So you go up to it, as long as you touch it, you're in possession of it, and then if you're infantry, you can move it, and then you can move it up to 6 inches. Okay? And the mission rules are Magnus the Grinch, because he hates Christmas. But if you're an adult, you know from watching the Grinch just hates people. I mean, you know?
This works just as well. He's fighting
He'll
humans.
to kill some.
Yeah, he wants to come and kill them. So, in this mission, Magnus has a demonic invulnerable save. So the new demonic invulnerable save is that it cannot be like changed or adjusted or ignored, a la Vanquishers, basically. The reason we put this involved is because God have Vanquishers and they ignore invulnerable saves, which basically means if I hit him, he's dead, essentially. So we thought we'll give him the nice demon save so he feels a bit more protected.
We don't have 4 Magnus models for you to kill 4 in a game.
We did consider Ghosts of Magnus past, present and future, and just use because we have got 3 Magnuses in the studio, so we could use like the Magnus past is the one that Liam half built and half painted,
Yeah.
and the present is Paddy's, and the future is Siege one. But I think if you don't kill the Vanquishers, I basically kill 5 in a game, essentially.
Quite happily.
Quite comfortably. So I thought, well, me and Liam had a little chat, and we're like, demonic invulnerable save, keep it simple.
He is a demon.
Yeah.
Primarch after all.
Of Tzeentch.
We've had a few comments in chat. They seem to love the idea. The Logan Grimnar model. Can you just give a little backstory to that? Because you didn't paint it.
I didn't paint it. It was gifted, I believe, to Luce by one of the members, one of the followers, last Christmas. I think because at the time Liam was doing a Space Wolf army, and that's as far as we got. We got the models.
Yep.
I think Paddy's painting those in the future.
I will be, yeah.
Well,
I am now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Paddy. So
it's sat on a shelf. It gained some dust.
Yeah.
It's obviously been pride of place in Luce's world.
yeah, it's been sat on a desk. That's where I got it from. So
Yeah. But now we've got a reason to use it on stream.
yeah,
So here he is.
here he is. And if you go on to the top down, which has got the objectives on it, we can point them out. So basically, there are 3 large statues. I want an excuse to use statues as objectives across the table, and then we will roll a d3 and see which way they go. I've put them down the middle of the table to make it fair, and these ones are 12 inches in and 22 across. So if you want to do this mission at home, you can do.
It's nice. That's nice. And the centre is obviously full centre for number 2.
Yep,
Yeah.
full centre, and then obviously 10-inch deployments because it's just a Dawn of War style deployment.
And when we come to turns 4 and 5, it's
Yeah.
random. Full random. Or are you going to random the first
We're just random all of them.
winner?
From like all
Sorry,
of them
I
are going to be
missed a
random.
bit.
So there are 5 presents here, and basically Logan Claus. We didn't get any reindeer bells to bell across the thing.
Ding ding
And
ding
then-
ding. I can do a bell.
Yeah.
Ready? Click click ding.
Oh.
I can't press it enough to get the ding 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 ding.
And it'll fall out, and then we'll randomise them. So turn 1 there will be 1. Turn 2 will means there'll be 2 on the table. Obviously it increases as time goes on. So if we are 2 apiece, get to round 4, it's going to be the mad scramble.
Yeah.
That's what we hope.
Yeah.
More than likely with Paddy paying, he'll just get all of them and I'll lose. But it's down to Cypher's Kane to get this. So now we have some armies. I don't know who's number 1, who's number 2. I'm
Player
assuming.
I
one.
believe it's me first.
Big
I'm
man
here to
Paddy.
steal some Christmas time.
Yeah.
So, 1,000 Suns with some demon allies.
Do you know what's really nice?
What?
Seeing snow-based models on a snow.
It's
mat.
finally happened.
Yeah.
I've had this army Snowbase for years and I've never managed
Christmas.
to actually have it.
Christmas, yeah.
So I'm running, because I'm not a complete gaming dickhead, I'm not running 15 Flamers of Tzeentch. Don't worry. So I'm running Supreme Command Detachment, the big boy, Magnus, he's the warlord.
Yeah.
He's got all his, he knows all the powers, he casts 3 on a +2,
Yeah.
he rerolls, denies and casts,
Nice.
-1 damage, and all that matters against Vanquishers. But he's got all of that stuff, nice and cool. He's got his Demon Invulnerable save now, so 4+, cannot be ignored by anything.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Maybe Games Workshop, if they're watching, can put that in the actual rules so
Yeah.
he becomes good.
Yeah. The only downside is if you just roll 4+ all the time, and then
Yeah.
I'm sad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So I've got a battalion detachment of 1,000 Suns, and I'm running Cult of Time, which is the first time for me. I'm just going to try something new. I've got my Infernal Master. He has got the relic, the Umbellific Crystal, for a bit of command phase teleporting, try and get me some presents. He also knows +1 strength to range weapons and smite bit in the command phase,
Nice.
because why not? I've then got a Demon Prince. The Demon Prince is with wings, he's got a sword, and he's got the Hourglass of Manat. So the first time you kill him, he just stands back up at the end of the phase
Well, that's
with
pretty
D3
good.
wounds, yeah.
That's
And he's just going to try and kill stuff.
very good.
It's alright, isn't it?
Well, that's very, very good.
Yeah, but only with D3 wounds, and I normally roll a 1.
Mm.
I've then got 4 squads of Rubik Marines. All of them have got flamers.
Yeah.
The sergeants have got flame pistols.
Yeah.
And they know some spells. 2 of them know +1 strength on the flamers, and the others know Doombolt.
Nice.
10 Terminators, 2 Soul Reaper cannons, 2 missile launchers, and a sorcerer who knows +1 to hit.
Nice.
That's about as many points as Magnus, so
Yeah.
try not to kill them turn 1 as well. And then I've got a Chaos Spawn. I painted 2, but I've only got points for 1.
Oh.
Then there is a patrol detachment of Tzeentch demons. Fate
Yeah.
Skimmer, the man, the myth, the legend. He knows psychic powers. He knows damaging psychic powers. He knows 2 of them. He casts on a +1, and he's got quite a good shooting weapon. Strength +4, -4, 2 damage.
Oh, nice.
3 shots. It's pretty good. And then I've got 10 pink horrors, which hopefully, if Joe doesn't kill them all in one phase, will split into 10 blue and 10 brimstone. And then I've got 3 flamers of Tzeentch. Not 15, just 3, because I want to try them. Never used them before.
Okay.
But I'm only taking 3 because I'm not a gamey dickhead, despite what Liam tells everyone I ever meet.
Wow.
Warmaster Will is in the chat telling
Yeah.
everyone that you are not.
Ah,
Although-
thanks, Warmaster Will.
Although you did push his poo back in.
That's very kind, thank you. And that's me, 9 CP.
Nice.
Nice and Tzeentch.
Because the Warhammer 40k app hasn't updated and neither has Battlescribe, I'm still on a piece of paper for my army list.
All right.
And I can confirm, I think I've added them up correctly.
250 points
Yeah.
over.
We've got a few extra tanks. No. So it is 1995.
Ooh.
All right, I've got a single battalion. So I have got a warlord, which is a Castellan, and she's got the superior training warlord trait, which means that I can pick either the commissariat ones or prefectus, or the mechanicum, like the vehicle one orders, and she can issue those as well in addition. So I've picked the tank orders. So she can issue,
Swanky.
yeah, which is really, really good. I've got a Cadian command squad, and that's like Melter, Vox, Banner, Medic. And then the other commander is a tank commander who has got 3 heavy bolters, tank guards, a battle cannon, and he has got the relic battle cannon, gatekeeper, which is very, very good. And I've got lead by example warlord trait on him, which basically means that he can issue orders to himself, because now in the new book officers can't issue orders to officers or themselves, but with that warlord trait means he can, which is very, very good. I have got 4 units of Cadian shock troops. Because there's no Valhallan regimental doctrine anymore, I've just gone with the Cadians because I think it's more representative of how I feel that they play. I have got a unit of 10 Kassakin or Kassakin or Kursakin. Kursakin, depending on how people. But I say Kassakin because that's how Toby Longworth says it. I've got a Commissar Kane, and to make him more Kane-like, I've spent another CP to give him the relic, the Legacy of Calidus, which is a chainsword, which makes him +1 strength, +3 attacks, and is -2 damage. So it's a commissar with 6 attacks.
That is nice.
He's not bad, is he?
Yeah.
I think it's quite cool. I've got a unit of 3, or 3 units of 3 armoured sentinels with lag cannons and chainswords. Not falling in. I'm never not going to run chainswords with them. I've got
You learnt your lesson
Yes.
against stealth suits.
They are very, very good now. I have then got in the heavy support, I have got 2 Lehman Russ executioners with a heavy bolter hull, and they've all got track guards. I've got 2 Lehman Russ vanquishers. One's got a las cannon, one's got a heavy bolter. They've both got track guards, and one I've upgraded to be a tank ace, and he has got the veteran commander ability. And he is over here. You can tell by the little commissar sat in the top. And basically what that means is he can take an additional regimental doctrine. So he has got the sharpshooter one, which means he gets to reroll 1 hit. 10. It's very good. And then I've got 2 chimeras, which have got
Heavy waters.
heavy bolters. And yeah, so I've got 20 infantry on the table, and then I've got 20 infantry in chimeras. And that's it.
Got to kill them infantry, yeah?
Well, yeah, if I lose all my infantry, I can't pick up presents. So it's a case of grab and run at this point. Grab and run. Yeah.
Keep them alive.
Right, so, first of all, what we need to do is we need to roll off
Yeah.
to see who goes first, and then we need to roll off to see where
Where the presents
the
come.
first present is going. So, I have rolled a 3, very middle of the table.
I've rolled a
Oh,
one.
Oh, so guard.
Oh dear. I
I'm
hope
going-
no one was here to see Magnus.
Yeah. So, first of all, we'll do some bells. Do the
Shall I roll which objective?
we need to go to the top down because I can't remember what order they're in.
1,
Okay,
2, 3.
Ready?
Or are they 1, 2, 3?
1.
1, 2, 3.
It's coming in on 2,
So right in the middle.
and it's going to go
Yeah.
that way 6 inches.
Oh no. So the first one, 6 inches, basically lands there next to the snowman. Boop.
It's all coming up Millhouse.
Oh no, that's a problem. Right then. So, command phase based things. The tank commander.
You would expect him to go
Oh,
first,
was
would you?
it? No. So the tank commander here will issue himself to reroll ones to hit, and he will tell this, and then that'll bounce onto that vanquisher, which will be reroll ones to hit. The commander here, the Castan, will tell this, the rest to reroll ones to hit.
Poor Magnus.
Oh, going down. And then that will bounce onto no one, because then she will issue this unit here of Sentinels to take aim, which means they get +1 to hit and +1 AP, which is +1 to hit is very useful because there's a lot of trees.
Mm.
And then that'll bounce onto the other unit. And then I'll move some stuff. Okay. Oh,
do
and then
this.
that command squad will tell them to take aim.
Cool. Everyone's
Nice.
taking aim and re-rolling, and
Yeah.
it's going to
And
be
then we'll
good.
do some moving.
I think the only thing he can shoot is Magnus, so if
Yeah.
you were here to see 1,500 points, 1,000 Suns versus Guard, you're in the right place.
So we have had another gifted membership. Thank you, Captain Mannerings, for the gifted
What a
membership.
guy.
What hero.
Sniped up another one. There are comments and calls in chat, mostly in Lehman Russ, for the fact that Joe might be over points by about 160. Bad math.
Always bring, when you're a god player, doesn't
Just
matter what the
cheat.
points are, just bring 2 extra chimeras. Doesn't matter.
Whatever it is, bring more. So
One CP strat, right?
we do believe that he's claiming 1995, maybe 1996, but it's Joe, so we don't know. And it's Christmas, so he gets to have a few
It's
more.
a present.
So tank commander, 180.
Oh God!
Don't
Don't
go
make him
into
do all
it.
of that.
You're-
We
you
believe you, Joe.
We believe you.
More fool you.
Yeah, so other than that, it's all coming up Millhouse.
That it is.
So chat, you like the custom game? It's not a super narrative battle like the Battle of Barlish. And,
Battle of Barlish and Grinchish sort of steals Christmas, maybe.
but we've given you something different.
Chat, if you like this style of game and want us to do maybe a few more of them. No promises because Liam isn't here, but the three of us combined might be able to suggest to him maybe that we could.
Oh, we just got to give him a night off, Paddy.
yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Grant Elkin, for the poo.
That's become such a thing now, hasn't it?
Yeah,
There's so many
Actually-
extra people.
I'm actually all right with it. Yeah, I don't mind saying that. I can't see from there, can he?
Mate, have you seen Magnus'
yeah.
wing?
No.
Magnus is not a small boy.
He's, it's
No,
it's
he's
the
not.
wing that's
Yeah,
just
he
like,
is.
I'm going to go up and sideways so you absolutely cannot hide.
Yeah, that does suck.
Yeah.
Too much.
So do you think you're actually 160 over, or do you think you're being wound up like a clockwork doll?
I think I'm being wound up because, yeah, ish.
Currently, there's probably about 5 or 6 people frantically being like, Joe's making this up, isn't it?
And just before you make your first roll, mate, thank you, Christopher, for the heart. Love you too. So where would you like to start? Jojo Rabbit, the big man,
Yeah, Vanquisher.
the vanquisher.
The big man. Good. So,
Cool, cool,
I
cool,
hit
cool,
you.
cool, cool, cool.
on a 3.
Yes.
I've missed. But he gets a free reroll.
Oh,
I've hit and I've automatically wounded.
cool. Well, I need a 4 up. Ah,
Oh.
well, I'm
Paddy-
going to CP that.
It's not going well.
Hey!
Last cannon from him. Oh, he's missed. There we go. So that's fine. Right then, the other Vanquisher will shoot at him.
Cool, cool,
But
cool,
he is
cool.
-1 because many. Oh no, because you're over 16 wins. So I don't... It's all right. I missed. I rolled a 2. There we go. And
Thank you, Space Jesus.
now 9 las cannons. Right.
all at once.
Well, they can only see him, right?
So yeah, we can pretty much. The problem with Magnus is we can only see Magnus.
Yeah.
So
9 las cannons.
9 las cannons then, I guess. Right.
While you're counting dice, thank you, Liberty Fires, for the 10 gifted memberships. You absolute legend.
Right then. Boop, boop. Right, so 2 auto wounds.
Yep.
Wounding him on 3s.
Cool.
Oh, that's not bad.
5 wounds.
5 invulnerable saves. Right.
Oh, I failed 2.
2, so 2d6 damage for 10.
Minus 1 each, so for 8.
So 8.
So he's got 10 wounds left.
That wasn't that bad.
Only some executions and a battle cannon left.
So, this Master Executioner. 2 plus 3 shots is 5.
Yes.
And I'm hitting you on, or that, apparently. Brom, dice cam.
Sorry, mate. I was talking to the illustrious leader.
Oh. So, two wounds. We are overcharging.
So
1 goes through. 3
cool.
damage.
2 damage. So he's down to 8.
He's down to H. And then the other one will shoot it for only four shots this time. Oh,
Oh, there we are. Oh, yeah.
3 hits. 3s. Oh, you took this 8?
7.
Oh, just the 1 wound actually.
That's all right.
Oh, and then Gatekeeper. So it's 6 plus D3 shots. Just for the
Just a solid 8.
just the solid 8.
I wish I got that -1 to hit from those trees. Would have been useful, wouldn't it?
It would be so useful.
Yeah.
Strength 9.
So 3s.
The 3s. 4. These are flat 3 each, which
So
goes to
flat 2 each. So he's
Oh.
got 6 wounds left.
I mean, that's not bad.
It's the demon invulnerable save helps, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, if he didn't have it, he'd be dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's his invulnerable normally?
4.
Well, that's not bad then.
It's not
But I
bad.
mean,
It's just because he's got
He's
no
failed
wound
enough
cap.
already, though.
Yeah. He's got no wound cap and he only minuses 1 damage rather than halving it. I think he's probably on his bottom bracket and therefore pretty poo now.
So we were left alone quite a lot during the Tuesday night stream. I don't know whether that's because Liam couldn't find Paddy's number or he was doing what he was meant to do and have a night off. Tonight he found my number.
Yeah.
He said
He found your number. I hope he has your number, considering you've known each other for most of your lives.
For many, many a day.
my phone's got a bit carried away. All it's highlighted on my phone quite brightly is do not let them get to 100 new members. I think he doesn't want 100 new members so that he doesn't have to give out a voucher.
Yes, so
That's exactly what he doesn't want.
So obviously it is the year of gifting, you know, and so when the channel, so every stream that we get to 100 new members per stream, if we get 100 new members, Liam will then gift one of those 100 members, those new members, or is it any one of our members?
I don't know. He gives out
He gives out
a voucher.
a voucher of £100, so 100 members, £100, see, right? To basically is £100 Element Games voucher, or if you're not in the UK, £100 equivalent of Games Workshop vouchers. Yeah. So
He's a generous bloke, but he doesn't want to be generous. He wants to be the Grinch today, right?
yeah, he wants to be the Grinch.
He can't help himself but be generous.
Yeah, he's just sat there, just being angry.
Make him be generous.
Right.
Right.
Well, after that savagery, I guess I'm going to do something with Magnus before he dies next turn.
Yep.
So I'm back up to 9 CP and I have 18 Cabal points.
Yeah. This is the story of Kerry Kaitona on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Just while you're shuffling some stuff around. No, sorry.
I was going to
Paddy,
do my
you go-
command phase first.
Okay, you go
I'm going to
next.
give all them Terminators +1 strength on their ranged weapons.
I tell you what, if we get to 50 members,
does happen.
We'll have the ghost of Magnus Past or Magnus Future.
Christ, what does he even move now?
Just hobbles along.
14 inches, hobbling.
14 inches.
But 16 on full bracket.
Oh my lord.
Oh, jeez. Did you spend anything, Jojo?
Yeah, put that chimera a little bit closer. No, I've gone up a CB to 11.
So we do have scores, but what they will do is go up and down as people take the presents and grab them. They will be worth a minimum of 10 points, and then we'll just
Well,
see.
they're 5
So
points each, aren't they?
I'm going with 10.
You get 10 points each.
10 points is 10 points each one is a swing, because they're going to swing about. So you could win by 10 or you could win by less. So that's all good. We've got some shuffling going on. Paddy, while you're shuffling, the chat have been asking where you got your jumper from. They love it. There's some good calls for it.
I can't remember. I got it like 4 years ago. It might have been a Primani special, but straight out of North Pole.
Primani do some great.
Thank you.
Oh, they do.
Thank you, Gazby,
close
for
enough to get to
the super chat. Made me laugh that Joe's points for his tank commander was wrong.
My tank commander's wrong.
I would go to Joe's face, but you'd get Paddy's back.
So the tank commander
Like
he's
Neo
now
from
double
the-
checking,
is 180 points.
so not 160 like you read out.
Well, he starts off at 160.
and then he gives some points.
So a
And then
tank,
becomes significantly more.
a tank
You back off
commander
You good, Paddy.
is 160. Track guards are armoured tracks for 5. And he's got 3 heavy bolters, which are 5 each. There's an extra 20 points. So 180.
How many?
180.
180.
I'm going to have to look at all these now. It's made me worry. I feel like they're joshing me.
There might be.
I mean-
Gatsby's normally got the backs of the people, though.
It's a narrative game, isn't it, though? So, narrative.
The best kind.
It is.
Here's to see why everyone's been complaining about the Flamers of
How
Reach.
fast do they move?
They go 12 plus an advance.
Oh my.
And
I
how,
know they're flamer weapons assault.
They are indeed.
Well, they're dumb.
Yeah, they are. They're
Oh.
very good.
and 12 inches.
12 inches plus an advance of 3, so 15.
Good.
Thank you, Captain Mannerings, for the gifted membership.
Thank you.
There was a call in chat to see if you knew whether you're how you'd know if you were gifted a membership. Dom, that question came from you, and now you've been gifted a membership. That's how it works. Yeah, someone gives one.
But you
and
have
just
to have
below.
gifted memberships turned on, although I think
You
it
do.
might be automatic now. But if you want to check on the chat section of YouTube, there'll be a little present icon. If you click on that, it will tell if they're turned on or off. And if it's off, turn it on. You know, what's better than free things? You know.
And once it's on, you can be gifted more than one over the course of time, but obviously you go down in sort of algorithm.
Yeah, I think the algorithm works. If you've received one, you're less likely to receive one like afterwards compared to someone that's not who's watching this.
But you're still on the list.
But you're still on the list, yeah.
So
Just
and
3
it's good.
units.
So Dom, now that you've been gifted a membership, there will be calls already. Gatsby, amazing, and a link to Discord. Hook your YouTube up to the Discord and come and join us in the Great Hall. Have some chats with the people that are also here with you. That's amazing. It looks like you're already in. Brilliant. See, this is the group of people that you chat to in there, and they're sorting you right out. But you can also go back on YouTube, see the members only content, like the cracking battle that happened on Tuesday, where my knights took on the Don and his little friend.
Abby the Don.
Abby the Don. So my House Terran Knights took on Abby the Don and his bigger dog.
Yeah.
The little dog.
Yeah.
Little man Horace.
Yeah. You underestimated.
He was
my
ridiculously
little
strong, and nearly, he slapped my knight quite hard, made me run away. But that was a cracking game. It's got a different outcome. You wouldn't see it coming.
Speaking of stuff you're not going to see coming,
Yeah.
it's a psychic
It's
phase.
a psychic phase.
Yeah.
This
So
army's only got
for,
one phase.
for movement, no, this army's got
You
2,
just
maybe
ran
3 phases
forward.
now. Yeah.
So you've left the back line.
Yeah.
Right, it did. Right, so can we get top down very quick?
Oh, Paddy. Yes, of course.
I did lots of advancing. So Magnus, because he's dead next turn, he's come out. He's going to try and kill some sentinels, I guess.
Rude.
Yeah, why not? Got some flamers. They've gone. These guys with the flamethrowers have picked up the present, and they're going to start running off with it. These ones have come to get the next one. He's come out to be 18 inches away of this squad.
Yeah.
For some psychic nasty. These guys have just yeeted themselves forward. I'm going to see what they're about.
Yeah.
Some more flamers have come out here to shoot at this chimera. A spawn's sort of done some shuffling. And then my horrors and another squad of flamers over there have come out to do something about this one, I guess.
Oh.
You ready for this?
You ready for this?
Right, I've got 18 Cabal points, which is a times 2 of 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't use them on the first guy, so I'm going to start by doing quite a nasty spell. It's called Infernal Gateway.
Okay.
So I've got to pick the closest enemy within 18 inches and visible. These guys.
Yeah.
Got to cast it now on an 8 with a +1. I'm going to use a CP reroll on that. I really would like this one to go off. It does go off.
Yeah. I have no way of stopping.
Cool. So do you know what that does?
What?
This unit,
Yeah.
and every unit within 3
Yeah.
takes D3 mortal wounds. So I think that's going to be all of this lot.
Yeah, I think it's the Castra King, but the Kane's in as well, but the command squad's out.
Cool. So let's start with Kane. Well,
In the tree.
in the tray.
Drop dice don't count.
2.
2.
Casterkin. 3.
Oh.
This unit of Sentinels. 2. 2 on that unit. The middle unit for 2, and the other unit for 3. 2, 2, 3.
So standard Paddy getting better than average.
That's all right.
Because Paddy is better than average.
I'll take that. Slightly better than average. That's the highest compliment I've ever been paid on this channel.
Yeah,
That's the nicest thing anyone has ever said on this channel. Thanks, Brom.
You are slightly better.
Well, I don't get to see you very often, so I've got to give you the love.
Oh, absolutely.
So 2, oh no, so 5, 5, and then the last unit took 3, didn't it? So
Yeah.
he's down to 4.
So I'm now going to pick a bolt of change.
Oh yeah.
18 inches. It can be anyone, but it's only going to target this squad.
Yarp.
So we'll cast this on a 7 with a +1. No, that didn't go off. That's fine. I did enough mortal wounds.
It's not bad start.
No, it's not bad at all. Speaking of not bad, start with a doom bolt from this unit into that.
Okay.
That will go off.
Yeah.
And it's 3 mortal wounds. How many wounds do these things have?
11.
11.
Puts him down to
8.
8.
Nice.
8.
Nice, nice, nice. So that's them. These dudes, sort of irrelevant.
Rude.
These dudes are going to cast a smite into them.
Oh.
That will go off on a 10 for D3. We'll spend another command point to make it 3.
Oh.
Cabal point.
Command point
Command
for something scrolls that just
Oh, is
makes
that
it flat
He's
3.
down to 2. Yeah.
Nice.
He's down to 2.
Yeah.
They've got like 18 wounds each, don't they?
They've got 7 wounds each.
It's a lot of wounds.
That's a lot of wounds. They make a great smite screen.
That squad at the back is also. Can I smite if I got a present?
Yeah.
Cool. One of my rubrics is carrying it, so they're going to
Alright.
try and smite you. That goes off for
Yeah.
D3. For 3.
3. So
Onto that
does
squad.
he explode? He does. So the guy next to him takes 2. Oh no, he only takes 1 more wound.
Yeah.
Because when they explode, they just do 1 more wound.
And does
So-
that hit? How many other people
hits
does that
him.
hit?
He's taken 2, so he's 5. It's only 3 inches. So then this unit here would take 1 as well. So he's down to
Cool.
3. And then this cheeky chappy is dead
Nice.
from mine bullets.
And then I'm going to spend some cabal points
Yeah.
to just. No, I'm just going to do a smite into that tank, I guess. 5, 6, 7, so with a +1 that goes off.
Yeah. How many smites have you done so far?
That's my 3rd.
Oh, okay.
So 2.
2. Oh,
It has
like
been
that.
smitten twice.
Just like that. Puts him down to 9.
Cool. So big dude at the back
Yeah.
is going to reach out and put Magnus -1 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll go off.
That's off.
I needed that badly.
Yes. Yes.
So that's his 1 power. I've got a demon prince.
A D.
He is going to swell. No, Magnus is going to start now.
Oh yeah.
What do I want to do?
While you're thinking about it, can I borrow the Logan Grimlar model while Paddy's just
Deciding what to do.
Logan Santa model.
Yeah.
So I'm going to chuck him at the front, and somewhere in here, it may not focus so well. I'll leave him down here next to Paddy's
Why you
models.
put it- Yeah.
The he's the model. We're going to show him.
If you put him on top of that building there,
oh, I could
the
do close
side camera might pick him
better.
up.
Oh, that's smart.
Put him in a place where he won't fall. If you just only finding places that you can precariously balance him,
That
there
was
we go.
that was the attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So go,
We'll
go
do that.
side cam.
I'll do it at the next break.
Alright then.
you ready for
Thank
this, Jojo?
What's this?
guys.
So I'm going to cast
Yeah.
Baleful Devolution,
Oh yeah.
and I'm going to cast it on the Casakin.
Oh, what does that do?
18 inches invisible. It's got to be more than 6 models.
Yeah.
Got to cast it first. So Magnus. Oh, I've never done that before.
Yeah, you take the top.
So it's 8.
Yeah.
+2
Yeah.
because he gets a +1 and then +1 with 1,000 suns. So that goes off on a 10.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend Cabal points,
Yeah.
8 of them, 9 of them out of my 18,
Yeah.
to leave me with 9 left. to add another +2 to that. So I've cast it on a 12.
Right.
So now I roll 12 dice.
Yeah.
Every 6, D3 mortal wounds.
Wow.
3d3 mortal wounds.
Oh my god, that's some crazy psychic power.
Yeah. So I'm going to see how many mortal wounds I do.
3.
So 8, 6. How many are left?
Well, this is D3.
D3, yeah. So 3, 5, 7.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're all dead.
Dead.
There you go.
You killing his troops.
That's Magnus.
I just wanted to run my cool new castle kit in here right now. See how it is.
Soz. And then I'm going to smite.
Right.
And I want to just. I've got a strat I might want to use quickly just to heal him a bit because I need a bit of healing.
Yeah, definitely do that.
I just want to see if it needs to, whether or not it is a natural 9 or not. Unmodified 9.
So you can't. Can you auto pass it?
No, it's fine. I'll do it in a second. So he's now going to cast smite on them, which goes off on a 7, 8, 9, which means it's just D6 mortal wounds because it's a regular Magnus
on
smite.
them?
Yeah, on them.
Oh.
For 6 plus, I'm going to spend some Cabal points, 4 of them, because he can have 2 psychic rituals on himself.
Yeah.
To do another D3. So 8.
8, you say? So he's got
amazing.
2 left, and then does he explode? There you go. Boop.
Cool. And then I've got one more spell,
Yeah.
so I don't know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do.
I feel this is a bit of an overreaction from your army.
Yeah.
It's like we've done some moves to Magnus, murder them.
Murder all of them.
This is Paddy's one phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't
That
even
it
got
is.
to shooting yet.
What strength is your Vanquisher, like 1 billion?
14.
Okay.
It's either strength 14 or strength 16. One of the two.
Is this to make yourself like tougher, just in case?
Yeah. No, I was going to
A bit
minus.
harder to wound.
I was going to -1 strength from one of them, but I think it's sort of irrelevant with the amount of shots you've got over that. Right. So the first thing I'm going to do is
A Lehman Russ
how much?
Vanquisher battle cannon is strength 14.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it's currently wounding Magnus on 2s.
Okay, that's fun. So Magnus is -1 to hit. 4 plus invulnerable to save doesn't matter. I can't move him again because that would be stupid. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and do some mortal wounds on you. Done Baleful Devolution. Should I do Dark Blessing?
Did you skip the healing himself?
So I'm going to do that in a bit.
That's the next bit. Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
that'll be fine. So let's try Zinch's Firestorm, shall we? So I'm going to cast it on.
A number of dice.
Yeah, I'm going to cast it on this squad. Let's do it on that infantry squad.
Oh.
'Cause it's 18 inches. I don't think your command squad's in range, is it?
I mean, it might be.
Yeah, it's in range. So I'm going to cast it on the command squad.
Yeah.
So it goes off,
Yeah.
but it doesn't. If I had a natural 9, these would be mortal wounds on 5s, but now it's just 6s. So 9 dice, because each.
Yeah.
6. 6s is a single mortal wound.
Oh.
Just the one.
Just the one. I get a 5 up, feel no pain.
Yep.
Yay!
They frustrated Magnus.
Oh.
And now,
You will suffer for that later.
We're gonna go. It's just like stab, stab, stab.
stabby, stabby, stabby. And then I think I've probably got one other thing.
Just one other thing
Just one of us.
before I start shooting.
Nah, I won't put any more command points. I will, actually, because Magnus is going to die. I'm going to spend another command point
Yeah.
to allow me to cast another psychic power. I'm going to do Gaze of Hate.
Well, he's not going
18
to die if you murder everyone.
18 inches, and I'm going to target your commissar.
Oh.
So, I mean, with Magnus, that will go off because it's a 5 and I've got +2.
Oh.
4s are mortals. None. That was a good CP. Serves me right, really, for overkilling quite hard.
So that Kane's going to come over there and murder him now.
So now I've got my Demon Prince, who's
Jeez.
going to heal Magnus.
Yeah?
That goes off
Yeah.
for
Be hard.
3.
3. So is that
And
up
then
to 9?
Just 9.
just 9 wounds, halfway.
Halfway.
And then I'm going to make myself stronger and better at punching.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't go off.
No.
So I'm not strong or better at punching. That's it.
That's it.
Done.
Done.
Only that many mortal wounds.
I mean,
And I
you've
didn't
killed-
even take my sorcerer.
With just mortal wounds alone, you've killed an entire 10-man infantry squad and 2 sentinels. It's not bad going.
It's all right, yeah.
So while you're just lining up your shots, Paddy,
Yeah.
for the next bit, we've had a couple of super chats. The first one is a question. Captain Mannerings has asked, guard people and the stream team, what guns do I go for on my Lehman Russ Tiger tanks? If it matters, they're going to be Africa Corp style Talon.
Well,
Jojo, while he's lining up.
Gotta have- I think
Well-
you can't have plasma or chain guns because they wouldn't look thematic. in my
yeah, I
mind.
suppose if you are going, if you're doing a thematic one, I'd say vanquishers, because obviously you've got like tigers and panthers are basically tank hunting vehicles themselves anyway. So you go, I'd say regular battle cannons and vanquishers, because the regular battle cannon is still strength 8, like D6 plus 3 shots, and now they're flat damage free.
Yeah.
Are really good. So I just stick to the battle cannons. You could do something like a Punisher if you were running it something like a one of the flak wagons.
I was thinking
The
I
flak
had like a
wagon.
flamethrower tank. You could get away with a Punisher or like a plasma.
They didn't really run flamethrowers in the desert because it was so big and open. They kind of saw it coming.
Come near me. The second super chat just before we get crack on was from Alma Julio. Wish me luck. I'm moving house tomorrow, so no internet for a week.
Ooh.
And now I'm going for a dump, and you're all coming along for the ride.
Yeah. Good.
It's
Good,
better
thank
when
you
you
very
do it than when we do it and leave the mics
Do
on.
we have to say
Yeah.
thank you for the poo on that one?
No, we don't. Maybe if he comes back and then gives us a feedback, but
Yeah.
with a poo sticker.
But if you've got no
that's not-
internet,
that's
you've
made-
still got.
yeah.
Have you got mobile phone?
That's tomorrow.
signal, you can still
Oh,
watch
yeah, that's fine.
on your mobile phone.
So we rolled into your shooting phase.
Let's
Paddy.
do it. Right, this unit of flamers
Yeah.
are going to shoot this tank.
Cool.
So there's 4 flamers and then the flame pistol later. Oh, that's obnoxious.
That's a good amount, isn't it?
That's 19.
I only brought 3.
No,
No,
these
this
aren't
is-
these flamers.
This
These are
is
my
just,
rubric
these are
flamers.
just rubric marines with flamers
Brilliant.
to come to clear snow off the pathways.
That's what we're doing. We're here for a public service.
Excellent.
So this is, and I'm going to spend
2 CP.
for plus one to
Plus
hit.
one wound.
Plus one wound. Yeah, I'm
you,
going to do
don't
that.
need to, you don't need to roll to hit because you're already.
Yeah. So 4s.
Just leave them in.
Thank you, Grant Elkin,
I like
for
both
the
using
poo.
the same.
That's,
So -2.
So you're 1 damage though, aren't you?
Yes.
So I get
-1.
-1.
You get my
'cause
own
it-
rule
'cause it-
against me.
So I get tank tracks. So I go from
3
a
to
3 up
4s.
save to a 4 up save.
You do indeed.
So
done
1,
very well.
2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
So
I've got 3 left.
And I will use a flame pistol. Loaded one. It did wound you though. It didn't do anything.
I'm down
You're down to 3.
5 to 6. I've got 2 left.
It didn't go through.
It didn't go through.
No, you got 4 up save.
Oh.
You've 3 left. That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I was kind of worried that I'd lose that then, and then
Yeah.
you'd melt everyone inside with your flamers.
That was the goal.
Yeah.
It didn't happen, so it's fine. Right, this guy's going to reach out with his shooty gun of death onto them.
His shooting gun of death.
Yeah, this guy, 18-inch range onto them.
The guy on the stingrays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets 5 points. He gets a gun.
Stingray.
He hit you 3 times.
Yeah.
He's strength 7, so toughness.
Toughness 6 on the sentinels.
So wounds you 3 times, and I think these are either -3 or 4, 2 damage.
Oh.
But you're -1 damage, aren't you?
No. I can
Oh,
I can spend the CP to put it on them.
So he, Fate Skimmer, is -4.
Good lord.
Yeah, 3 wounds at -4.
2 damage.
2 damage each.
I don't get saved then.
So 6 damage.
So one's dead. Does he explode? No. That time. That's,
Well.
good. That's very good.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that at all. In the
If I'm honest,
slightest.
neither was I.
That was
Little.
that was a lot more efficient.
A little sniper.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's
Not bad.
shoot this unit of flamers into that tank. It won't die because I can't do +1 to wound. But I got 17 this time.
That's good.
Only 17.
Only 17.
There's a song in there somewhere. 5s.
There is a song in there, but I can't remember it.
I was hoping you would. That many. 6.
6. 4 ups.
I think it's Joe's favourite artist, Miley. No,
And then a
Taylor.
pistol.
it's Swifty, isn't it?
No more.
Might be.
So 3 wounds.
And then
Oh, 2 wounds, sorry. Yeah. Then I've got 20 horror shots.
20.
Yeah, they've got 2 each from the horrors.
Good lord.
And they're actually going to shoot at the guard.
Are you now?
Yes.
Do I have a strategy? What's your strength?
Jink.
4? 4 or 5? Pink horrors
While you're doing that.
are strength 4.
I'm
Right,
going to spend
Yep.
1 command point, which
Yep.
puts me down to 10, for
Yep.
Cadia stands.
Oh,
Which means I've got transhumans. You win me on 4s.
Dempsey grad stands.
so hitting
Yeah.
on 3s.
Stand
Did
under
knock
the
that one.
banner of Dempsey Grad.
4s, eh? That many.
I can't believe you killed all of my cast again.
At -1.
-1.
So,
So I'm
cover.
in cover.
Yeah.
So 5s.
Ooh.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. I've just decided I'm not even going to try take on the Lehman Russes at the moment.
Kill all the other things. Magnus will die, and then hopefully you've got enough left to kill some tanks that are
Good
backline.
So, speaking of backline tanks, I'm going to take my Flamers of Tzeentch and shoot the infantry.
Oh, shoot the infantry.
So,
So-
3d6 shots.
Paddy, Paddy, there's already calls in chat for whether you're being gamey.
Fine.
No,
Fine.
you've done it.
I will shoot the Chimera of
No,
3d6.
no.
You've shot the infantry.
Do you.
I'm s- I've got to be the Grinch, haven't I? I'm here to steal Christmas.
Just got to look at my pile of dead.
So that's 10, and then each of them gets 3 more each.
3 more each.
Yeah, that's why I'm only running 3, Joe.
So they get D6 plus 3 shots.
Each.
Each.
Which is why people run 15, and I'm only
and what's their
running
strength?
5.
Minus.
2. 1 damage.
What absolute nut job came up with those?
Yeah. For 25 points each. That many.
Wow. Minus 2, yeah?
Yeah.
So 6 up saves. I feel like they're probably dead. Oh, look at that. They're all dead. There we go. What a surprise.
Cool. And now, lots of tanks and infantry in tanks are left.
You didn't
Should-
have to bring those. I'm just saying. You could have left those at home.
I've never used them before.
So,
And I probably won't ever again, because they are horrible.
in our little group chat that we have
Yeah.
for the channel, Paddy was winding Joe up earlier with what he was going to bring. Was it 10
15.
or 15? All right. And I actually thought he was bringing a good chunk of flamers, but he turned up and I was like, 3? Say it.
That's all we need, seemingly.
Wow.
You needed multi-squads of 3, didn't you?
They're going to die next turn, because all you have to do is charge them. They've got a 6-up save.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No,
There
dead,
you go.
dead,
Dead.
dead.
Damn. How many wounds have they got?
3 each at toughness
3
5.
each at toughness 5.
They are stupid. No, toughness 4, but
Jack.
3 each. With a 3-up demon invulnerable save to shooting.
So you know how we were
That's
lucky
stupid.
enough to play a game on Tuesday, and the winner,
Yeah.
I'm not going to give away who won, but the winner got a gift
Yeah.
from a channel member, Mr. Lehman Russ. And Paddy, your gift
Yeah.
is going to be some flamers from Lehman Russ.
What a guy. A beautiful man.
Just in time for them all to go up to 50 points each.
And they're still worth it at 50 points each.
Yeah, they're so dumb.
Cool.
Yeah. So in the charge phase,
Yeah.
I'm going to charge Magnus into these 2 units, these 2 dudes.
The 2 sentinels.
The 2 sentinels.
Do I overwatch you? I got the CP. I'm gonna
Why
overwatch.
not?
Damn straight.
Why not? So,
What have you got me on a CP at? Yeah. I think I'm 5, mate,
no,
not
9.
6.
So, what we're going to do now, I'm going to roll 2 6s.
You are. You're on
There's
1.
Auto
Auto wound.
wins, yeah. One goes through.
Save.
Charge. Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, he's in.
Oh,
Isn't it? He's going to predict.
Grinchy wants
What's
it.
that? That's-
An 11.
It was an 11
What's
with,
going on here?
with his wings.
You dodgy. Yeah, he's there, isn't he? It's just because you did that and you didn't even put. You're like, oh yeah, it's 11, so that's there, and we're about 3 inches shy.
Don't you worry. Watch this. 11.
Yeah,
3.
that's right. He'll be dead in a second.
Oh yeah, I should have swelled by the warp him really, shouldn't I? Be all right.
No.
He'll be all right.
So what did you charge? Just the Lehman Russes?
So he charged
no,
the
just
2
sentinels.
sentinels,
And then I'm going to pile into the Lehman Russ.
So you won't be able to fight the Lehman Russ.
No. You know he's going to squish you.
What's the damage of?
I'm having a look, mate. So he's got 7 attacks.
Yeah.
He would have had 8,
Yeah,
but you did lots of damage.
yeah.
His strength 16, -4,
Good.
3 damage.
3 damage, you say?
Yeah.
7. Hang on. What are you hitting on?
2s.
He's winning on 2s.
Yes.
That's a problem.
Do you have strats before I roll
I
dice?
can -1 damage to 2, which means that 1 might still be alive.
Yeah. He does some mortal wounds afterwards.
Oh, does he now?
If a model lost any wounds as a result of attacks but was not destroyed, that unit takes D3 mortal wounds.
I won't bother then.
Twos.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
dead.
they're
Right
dead.
then. Do either of them explode? No. There we go.
Cool. Magnus, it was nice knowing you.
Did you?
And that's all she wrote.
Did you charge the demon prince that you did?
No.
You didn't want to in the end.
No. I didn't swell by the warp him.
Well,
Oh, you failed.
Yeah.
Right.
well, you'll be glad to know I get 6 attacks.
That's good. -1 to hit though.
Yeah, I'm hitting you on 6s.
Ah.
1 hit. I think it's a 3. There's a wound. No minus.
It's fine. It's 3 up. Save.
Boo.
So that's that. Not gonna lie. That was more mortal wounds than shooting wounds than I thought I was gonna do.
You think?
Yes.
You think?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, So at the end of round 1,
Paddy?
Paddy is winning with 10 points extra.
Yeah. Are we
For-
starting off with 10 for painted?
Yeah.
Is that what you're
Yeah.
working
Yeah.
on? Okay.
No, you can't take them away. We
No.
don't allow that.
The minimum is 10.
Minimum
Yeah,
is
alright.
10. So you have your 10 painted.
You're a generous soul.
And no others.
You have no more. But Paddy currently has the prize. Just for those latecomers that are coming in now, we are playing. We are playing several different games. Sorry.
Playing
Apparently,
one
I've
game?
just chatted in the chat to say Brom smells. That means that someone else is paying attention. Thank you very much. So we're playing a different mission tonight. We're not playing Tempest of War. We are playing the Magnus Steals Christmas. Just for everyone out there, the mission looks like this. Magnus is here to steal the Christmas that Logan Claus is dropping around the table. There are 3 objectives through the middle of the board, and we are randomising their dropping all over the place.
Like reindeer.
The wolf
Just
the
like
reindeer
that.
droppings.
We could have gone a very different way with these
like
presents.
It's like raining Nesquik.
We thought that Magnus would dive fairly quickly to the new Vanquisher cannons, which he would definitely have died
he'd be
very
dead.
quickly.
Yeah.
So he has got the demon invulnerable save for tonight.
Joe wishes he hadn't thought of that for all now.
Yeah, when that guard book comes out, you won't see Magnus.
No.
Ever.
There's just no taking him. We've got Paddy with his 1,000 Suns, Logan Grimnar bringing in the presents, and Jojo running the tanks,
Yeah.
which are running as Valhallans
Yeah.
as standard.
I've got a leadership test to take. So, 1 runs away automatically over here because he killed 7, and their leadership is 7. And then a 1 or a 2, the other guys run away. They both
we're
stay. Brave boys.
Brave.
He couldn't
Sir
get
Robin.
shot in the back of the head by the commissar.
No,
Um,
he's too far away.
So before we roll into round 2 and we pick where that thing's going, where the present's going, thank you, Warmaster Will, for the super chat. He said that he played, just as the gaming chats were coming up, that he played you at the last GT, and you aren't gamey, although you are killing everything that Joe can use to get the points.
Only half of them.
Thank you, Dave B, for the super chat. Love you guys. All set for next week. That's the Great Hall Gathering. I'll come back to that in our next little break. And thank you to Jonathan De Silva for the poo.
Thank you.
So, where are we dropping? Oh, you want me to go top down?
Top down, and then can you put dice
objectives.
Cam on? Can you put dice cam on?
I
Oh
can.
my god.
Oh.
So it is going to objective 1, which is here, and then it's scattering. You can roll it, Paddy.
Ooh.
So it's a hit.
It's a hit.
It's a hit.
So it would scatter 1d6,
Yeah.
but Paddy's
Put
just
it
too
here, so
too
it's
good.
next to it. So it's currently with the pink horrors, but we're going to come and take that off the pink horrors now.
Because they also only have a 6-up save in combat.
Yeah. So the command phase. So he's going to reroll 1s, and then I bounce onto him to reroll 1s. What a great thing. Then the command squad will issue the sentinels to fix bayonets.
onto their chainswords.
Yeah. So it means they get
Really long chainsaw
So they
blades.
get so they get +1. They get +1 to hit and +1 AP. So they're
That's
-3
good.
AP in combat, and that'll bounce onto that unit there.
Do you reckon the bayonet goes on the end of the last cannon? And they just run into things?
Yeah. Just like someone just gets a really long sword and just loops it on, and then that guy already re-rolls. This guy here in combat. So sadly, he can't fall out of combat and shoot, which makes me sad.
Can you shoot into combat with
He
guns?
could shoot in. No, so although a Lehman Russ can shoot out of combat
Yeah,
with his turret weapon, you can't shoot
into combat.
into
Don't be
combat.
silly. He's got a big old blast
So
ordnance. Fire that in, he's going to hit
Oh,
something.
yeah.
But firing it out, apparently that's the thing.
So he might end up just falling out of combat and living his best life, and then there's no point doing anything else, and then the command squad will use the Vox to issue on this squad here. Move, which means that if I do an advance, I don't have to roll for it. They just move a flat 12.
Nice.
Not bad. And then I'm going to do some moving. So these guys are going to run over here.
How are chat, Brom?
Chat are good. I'm going back to this one. Did I turn it off? Ooh, I did. Boop, boop. As I did a little close up while Jojo was going through his command phase abilities, this is the present from one of you guys out there. If I knew who did it, I'd call you out. If chat, you know who did it, I'll call them out if you can tell me. P.S. I don't believe that it was Paddy, so he can't call himself out. And Joe didn't paint it, although actually this would be amazing. You want to claim credit for this.
Yeah, it's a beautiful model.
It looks really good. It's lived on Luce's desk in Pride of Place for a whole year, and now we've stolen it to play 40k with it. Although it's not actually a model in the game, it's just dropping presents, which is really cool. It's a bit like Reg. Maybe he should have carried Reginald around.
It is amazing. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but he's got presents in a sack here, which all look like they've been
Go a bit
green
further.
stuffed. It's absolutely brilliant.
There you
Whoever painted it, you're amazing.
I wonder if I can get you a bit of
5-man squad of.
zoomage. Oh, he's going rogue.
Oh no.
Look
If
at
Liam is watching, he's probably like shaking at the moment.
Look at that. Look how detailed that is. How cool is that model? Wow. Anyway, back to this. We had, so Dave B, your super chat about the next week. So are we all set? Of course we're all set. It's an event run by Liam and Luce. And so the Great All Gathering will be fine for the actual event stuff. But the important stuff that we actually care about is, are we all set? I haven't finished my custodes. That I plan on taking and playing with you, but and Jojo is after a partner in crime to play against. He's quite happy to turn up and pick a game.
As am I. I'll play anyone who fancies it, and I think
Perfect.
I'm going to use it to unveil some Alpha Legion. As many as I have ready.
Perfect.
I'm missing a.
So if you don't know what the Great Hall Gathering is, it is an event for the channel for the channel members. You are able to get tickets. If you go into Discord, you can ask about them. There may still be some available. I'm not 100% sure. It is next. It's not this Saturday. It's Saturday the 17th.
Yeah.
Up at Element Games. You will need your ticket. You will be looked after. There is a quiz. We're arriving, some of us, on the Friday for a late drinking session. One evening. And then we go into the Saturday, and we'll have a lovely day, and then race home late at night.
It's going to be a great day, isn't it? Get to meet so many people who
Oh,
heard a lot from, had abuse thrown at us, or sometimes some nice comments, but it'll be really nice to meet everyone who we haven't met before.
there's also a comment in chat from Rambo. Thank you. I don't normally jump all over these, but how many gifted memberships are we at for the stream? We're at like a good 68 away from a voucher.
Quick maths with Brom.
Yeah, quick maths from Rob. So 32 currently new members. Thank you very much for those gifted memberships already. But we're 68 away.
Nice.
And into JoJo's roll off time.
So the shooting phase.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with the command squad.
Yeah.
So Jurgen is going to fire a melter gun
He's -1 against the big man.
Hitting you. All that. But I get to re-roll. I don't get to re-roll because I'm a command squad. And then I'm going to fire some lasguns at you.
Have you named all of the members of your command squad?
No, so...
Just Jurgen.
Just Jurgen. Well, Jurgen is a character from the Commons Arcane books.
Oh,
He's
cool.
his aide. His smelly aide.
Everyone else is called Paddy.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to remember their names.
Yeah.
Just Paddy.
Nice one.
Paddy.
2 hits. 1 wound, because strength 6.
Yeah.
Oh, so just on your safe. You want to save?
3 up.
Oh, so
I'm getting the good ones out now,
Yeah.
ready for the Vanquisher.
Yeah, so the Vanquisher over there is just going to shoot you.
Cool.
So hitting you would be on a 3, goes to 4. It's an auto wound. There you
4
go.
plus. Ooh,
So that's-
I'm going to have to
that's-
CP that because
Oh.
I'd be cross with myself and some of
Yeah.
the chat probably would be as well.
Oh.
Okay, that's
That's-
my 1 gone.
Las Cannon misses, but he gets a free reroll,
Yep.
which is a whole weapon. So doesn't.
Yep.
So he hits on 5s now with a hole. This Vanquisher will now shoot at him.
That's
That's a miss.
CP.
But he's gonna. How much CP have I got?
10.
10. CP reroll.
Definitely.
Yep.
So hits. Wounds on your invuln.
Oh,
so
it's happened.
So it's 6 plus D3 damage. So 6. So,
So
7.
6 damage so far.
6 plus D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, he's got 1
He's
left.
got one. And then the heavy bolter into him, which is hitting on 5s. Well, that's a hit and an auto wound, which doesn't win because it's only strength 5. So just the one
3 up.
save.
We're good.
Oh.
And that is why he's got a demon save.
If you
That's what it's
die,
gotta do.
if you die to the bolter,
Yeah.
He's dying to, maybe these
a
these
charge
las
from
guns.
a charge from
Yeah.
a lasgun.
A bayoneting sentinel.
I do have
A
2.
pistol.
I do have a bolt pistol.
Do it.
A bolt pistol, which hits, wounds him on a 5. That's a wound from a bolt
3 up.
pistol.
Oh, I wanted that to happen there.
I'm tempted to charge Commissar Kane into him.
Do
Just for the
I think
lols.
you should.
Right. Commissar Kane's going to charge.
Are you going to
Magnus.
do the rest of your shooting first?
Yeah, we're going to shoot other stuff. So what we're going to do over here is we're going to shoot at these rubrics.
The 2 up
We
save?
didn't do a present.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Phew.
Yeah.
I got scared then. Sorry, guys. I do a rude.
So I'm tempted to shoot the Plasmacutioner at him,
Yeah.
at them, which is what we're going to do. So
Damage of a plasma cutioner?
I'm overcharged, so it'll be 3.
Then I will not -1 damage that, 'cause
Yeah.
that would be stupid.
So it's D6 plus 3. So
7.
5.
Oh, D6 plus 3, not 7
Yeah.
plus D3.
So I'm hitting you on 3s, but 1s. Oh, should I get to reroll the 1? There you go. So they all hit. That's 6 auto wounds. Wounding you on 2s because strength 8.
4.
So that's 4 at -4.
So cover and armor contempt,
Yeah.
-2.
Yeah.
So 5s. So 4 die.
4 die.
Cool, I'll take them in a second.
And then a heavy bolter hits once. Wounds. -1. So nothing.
Yeah, we're
There
good.
we go.
So
So
I've got a
everyone-
sorcerer left.
A saucy sorcerer.
Saucy boy.
And then I might shoot him with DOS Chimera.
Yes.
So turret heavy bolter first. So 2 hits. Whole heavy bolters, 1 hit, but
And
that's
wound.
auto wounds. And then 3s because strength 5. So 2 and -1, so 2s.
So yeah. Because cover and armor
Yeah.
contempt. We're good.
Boo. But now you shall die to 12 lasguns. 12. So the
24
lasgun array.
Yes.
So 2 hits.
That's good maths, that Joe.
5s. Good. There we go. So now the infantry squad will shoot at him.
Yeah.
So I can overcharge a plasma gun because he likes to live life dangerously.
Does.
Oh, it's an auto wound and then a miss. Oh!
I guess he dies.
Yes. Well done, Mr. Plasma Gunner.
There we go.
There we go.
JJ,
Yes, yes.
which one of your vehicles commanders has the tank ace ability?
So the tank ace ability is that one there,
Ah, the Vanquisher.
the Vanquisher. So
Vanquisher.
The one with the little dude sticking out the top.
yeah.
That's cool.
And then these sentinels here will shoot their laser cannons at these guys over here in the
Cool.
in the trees. So because you are in trees,
Mm.
you are intrigued in the trees. I'm -1 to hit you. So I hit you on 5s because I didn't take aim because I fixed bayonets like a madman.
Like an absolute legend.
I have hit you once so far, but I get to reroll 1s because of the command squad. So that's not a wound. And then I wound you on a 2 because las cannon.
So -3 on these?
-3.
So cover and armor contempt, 4+. We're good.
Wow. I see how it is. This guy is going to shoot at them with with the gatekeeper, and then all the heavy bolters into these little flamer chaps. So it's 6 plus D3 for 9. So 6.
I think it's his number. It's going to happen.
9. I'm tempted to spend a CP. So I spent one already, so put me down to 9, and then I'm down to 8 for the Born Soldier stratagem, which means that 5s to hit auto wound.
Nice.
So, which was totally worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's a miss.
-1.
So, oh yeah, the -1 to hit, so that's a miss. And then I'm wounding you on 2s. There you go. This one's -3.
So 4 up.
Yeah.
And damage?
3.
Okay, cool. So 2 die.
2 perish. And then some heavy bolters, heavy bees, into the little flamey whamers.
The flamers that could.
I mean, they're not -1 to hit.
They are not. Do the 5 still auto wound?
Yeah, the 5 is still auto wounding.
Tasty.
And then I'm wounding you on 4s because your toughness 5 apparently because of madness.
3 up save. We're good.
With a 3 up save.
Well, they're lame. Then the Chimera over there will shoot the. Well, it's a 3 up save regardless to who I
It's a 3
shoot.
up or a 2 up.
It's a 3 up. Why would it be a 2 up?
Not your heavy bolters, sorry.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to shoot the lasgun array into the pinkies.
Yep.
And the heavy bolters into the rubrics.
Yep.
So the whole heavy bolter first. That's 3 hits.
Nice. And an auto wound.
And an auto wound. And then the whole heavy bolter is 2 hits. And then we're wounding you on 3s. Because strength 5.
That's good.
Oop, oop, 3.
3 ups.
3 ups because it's damage 2. So you don't
One
get,
will die.
So because you don't get all his dust, do you?
No, but I do get armor of contempt.
And then 12 lasgun array. Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
I mean,
That is good.
Most of the stuff that missed, most of the stuff that hit auto wounded.
That was 3.
Oh, there we go. 5. How many wounds do they have each?
1.
Oh.
So I fail 1.
No.
Now, on a 4 up, does he split? No.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Wah, wah, wah.
And then
It's quite tasty. It's on a 4 up.
Yeah,
actually,
and on a 4 up they split into 2. So the fact that I've only got 10 blue horrors mathematically means it should be fine.
Yeah.
It should be all right. Yeah.
so now it is the charge phase. So over here, this demon runner is going to charge it.
Well, I'm going to Overwatch.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
I'm glad
charge
you
them
did
with
that, not
something else
infantry.
first.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the damage chimera.
I may look mad, but I am. Well, I am charging.
5, 7, plus 9.
I was
'cause
feeling
it's
lucky for
stupid.
you then.
That's 7. Winning you on 5s. But that's silly. -2.
Good lord. 1 damage each, aren't they?
Just 1.
So because of track guards.
Yep.
And you're 1 damage, I get +1 to my save.
Cool.
So -1. So 3s.
CP for a wound. That seems about right.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'll take the 1 wound,
And now we watch as the flammers die.
and then he's going.
While they lean that way when you cough.
Hmm?
Lean that way, away from the mic.
Ah, yeah,
Oh,
good.
it's him. I said
Good.
it was him, wasn't it?
You may have blown Carl Hodges' ears out.
Sorry, team.
And now the infantry will charge you.
If I,
Headphone users, sorry.
I do have a mute button, but I'm not quick enough to catch a.
I'll have to let you know if I'm gonna cough.
I'd have to remember which mic. I know you're 2. But
It's the one that spikes off the chart sometimes.
Then Commissar Kane is charging Magnus. He is in.
Please kill Magnus. If Magnus lives because you didn't shoot at him.
The Sentinels are going to charge in as backup.
Cool.
Because we are crazy, but we're not that crazy.
Please
and then
kill Magnus in combat. Because you don't I can't not then kill stuff if you do that to yourself.
yeah.
Where
I kind of don't want him to die. with 1 wound.
He's not a. Annoyingly, Kane isn't a Cadian, so he can't do Ventures for Cadian. So, Commissar Kane,
Yeah.
because I don't know.
Come on.
For Christmas.
So, 3s to hit.
-1.
Oh, so 2 misses.
Yeah.
We're off to a good start.
Tough as 7.
So 5s.
Yeah.
So I'm strength 4.
Come on, Joe.
Come on.
Come on, Joe.
Oh, 1. I'm going to CP 1
2.
for 2.
Minus.
-2. So it's
So-
on your invuln.
So I'm on a 4 up. Oh.
No!
Oh, that was it. That was
Dodge.
Christmas. And now our Sentinels. He's going to get kicked to death.
I'm really debating 2 CP to interrupt.
How much CP do you have?
4.
Oh.
Oh, 4. No, I take one
Okay.
off me.
I take many off. I've been listening. Okay, 3. You're down to 2 if you interrupt, and then slap.
Would
the...
Chat be more annoyed at me for being a Grinch and killing some Sentinels?
I
Or if I don't interrupt?
if you. I know how to swing it.
What would
But-
you do, Joe?
What's
Yeah.
that?
What would you do, Joe?
What would he? What if I was playing with the Thousand Son?
Yeah.
Well, I'd interrupt
Yeah,
because
okay.
I wouldn't want Magnus to die. But I don't want him to die.
With
Oh,
one
I'm not
interrupt.
going to interrupt.
No,
it's
you-
Christmas.
so-
it's
so
on this-
interrupt.
on 1 wound.
Yeah.
How good is he? Is he
He still puts out a lot of mortal wounds.
in combat?
Like, let's be honest, that probably would be dead.
Yeah.
This
It-
whole section.
In the spirit of giving, I'm not going to interrupt.
Are you sure?
So,
Am I going to be crucified by chat? Yes, probably, but it's fine. Joe, you go, mate.
So the first unit of Sentinels are hitting you on 3s, but -1, so 4s.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Cool.
save
Cool.
the CP
In the
anyway.
spirit of giving, Joe's giving me 2 CP back.
1 hit. Wounds on that. -2.
You've got it.
-3.
I'm going to
Oh,
CP
it's 2
reroll.
down.
Oh, he's going to CP it.
Hey!
Oh.
A Sentinel did it, but for story's sake, Kane will say it was him. Does he explode?
I can't believe that. Can you fight on death?
No.
I wanted it to be.
That.
And then.
So why did you get extra attacks? So that I
got
saw
So a
chainsaws.
Sentinel gets 2,
yeah.
and then when you have a chainsword, you gain an additional attack, and you get your base strength, but you're -2 damage.
Okay.
But if you do the fixed bayonets order on them, because they are both platoon and mechanised, which means they can take infantry orders as well,
Okay.
it means they get +1 to hit in combat, and they're additional -1. So versus Space Marines, they're not bad, because then they're -3, 2 damage. So yeah, look at them, lucky ducks. Why is that? Is chat questioning you?
No, not at all. I wanted to know because you rolled a load of misses,
Yeah.
and then you rolled what looked like a couple.
That
of
was
extra
for the second
But-
That was the
squad.
second unit, so I rolled the unit at a time.
So and that's what I was checking. I was just
Yeah.
And then, so these guys here will fight your little wibbly jibblers.
Yeah.
I'm hitting you on 4s now,
Yep.
because I'm basic infantry.
Toughness 4.
I can't believe went down to a sentinel kick.
Toughness 4.
Yeah.
What we?
6 up save. Now I'm at my 6s.
Oh, and now, I could do this crush them stratagem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the crush them stratagem.
Damn straight.
Um,
1 CP.
CB, which means I become weapon skill
And amount.
3+, I believe. Crush them.
Demons are new to me, so we're both checking codexes here. I'll wait until Joe's finished checking his. so I
Crush
get mine.
them, because it used to be 2+. Crush them. So 1 CP. I become weapon skill 3+.
Oh, nice.
So hit you on 3s.
That's good. That's 4. Cool.
That's
it.
it. Right, and then on an unmodified wound roll of a 6, you suffer a mortal wound.
Okay.
I'm strength 8, I believe.
So 3s.
So 3s.
So a mortal wound and 1 wound.
And 2 saves. So there's 2 saves. This is a mortal wound in addition.
Cool. So 1 will die.
I feel like I can achieve something. Which one would you like to die?
Let's take the one.
That's next to the tank.
Yeah.
And then he'll roll into you and embrace you with his.
Oh no, that seems like the worst thing to do. Let's not do that. Let's take the back guy out.
You can shoot in combat, can't you?
No.
Because you're blast.
It's because I'm a flamer and I don't have any rules for letting me shoot in
I
combat.
assume they're not a pistol.
Oh, okay.
No.
Fair.
'Cause if they're a
I don't have
pistol-
any Tau levels shenanigans to
Yeah.
turn them into pistols.
I assumed your demons were just demon. Do what I
Would
like.
you like to fight back now?
I would. I don't know what they do. So they've got.
All I know is the crab runs all of them.
So this, yeah, he
Dempsey.
does.
He's
He's
full of
15.
cheese.
And Bellacore and Scarbrand
He's full of
and
the
all the
cheese.
characters.
If you like if you cut him, he would bleed melted camembert.
I had one of them the other
So
day.
I hit your, I'm
Monday night
obviously
was
gonna,
amazing.
I'm going to hit the infantry because
Oh.
I'm strength 5. That's
You're
ridiculous.
strength 5?
Yeah.
What are you hitting on?
4s with 7 attacks for 2 of them.
Jesus.
This is stupid.
I mean,
So 3 hits.
that's not bad. I feel good.
Wounding you on 3s. Minus nothing.
A 5-up save. Oh, the brave boys and girls of the Valhallans.
Cool.
I mean, that was a successful turn, mainly because Paddy took pity on me. But he does have 2 objectives because one literally landed on one of his units.
And you did
So-
put it there, so that was very kind of you.
Well, I thought I could put it right there and then I automatically get it
Yeah.
because by running onto it. But I thought I'd like to be challenged, both
Physically.
physically.
Yeah.
So that's the end of my turn. It's your turn now.
It is.
I've drunk way too much tea today, so I'm going through. It's
course
so
you are.
cold. I've drank like 6 cups of tea. Mute me, Brom.
I'm muting you and going to top down as you slide through.
Flip on out.
Cool. So in my command phase, these Terminators are going to be given +1 strength on all their ranged weapons.
Yep.
My Spawn's
Oh,
coming
go
out to
top,
play.
Actually. We can...
He in my head he's making the Dr. Zoidberg noise as he runs forward. So, while I'm moving, have a chat. Am I getting crucified for not killing Joe, or
No.
is it received in the spirit of Christmas as it was intended?
No. No.
Good.
You're all good. The it is a bit of it's a good Christmas thing to do, isn't it, Paddy?
It is.
You got to look after poor old Joe. If you crushed him too hard, then the standard salt might come out and melt all the snow. And you've also done really good things for your anti sort of cheese monster power player sort of vibe that comes out.
That's
because you
Liam's fault. Honestly, whenever I'm playing a game at Factorum, wherever it is, Liam will walk up to my opponent and be like, he's a gamey dickhead. And we'll just try and get into my head. And 9 times out of 10 it works. And I'm like, Liam, I'm not a dick.
Yeah, and then you're pulling punches left and right. The only reason that you would appear like this to be gamey is because you're good at the gaming. And what it shows is how bad we are. Other than that, what we have got going on is a bit of a plea. There's earlier we heard from Armholio, who took us with him for a dump.
Oh, how was that?
He hasn't come back, so
God.
they're a bit worried about him.
We get a top down, Brom.
Yeah, of course. So while you're shuffling that, so we're not quite sure where that's all gone. Paddy securing the present. Nice one, mate. Nice one.
I want to be the most
ding.
popular.
And then,
Perfect.
so I think the mission is going down quite well.
That's good. I quite like playing these missions. It's different to how we normally play things. You know, Tempest is fun. It's much more fun than competitive. But this is mega.
Yeah, I
What are
love
you,
a
what are you
good custom.
chuckling away at over there.
I'm always chuckling, mate. So we have another chat from me apparently, as current stream decker. Actually, what it says is Liam's commenting now. Why is Joe sending me reels from the toilet? Well, that's because Joe can apparently do 2 things at once.
But not on camera.
Not on camera.
Yeah.
Paddy.
It's because he's not here to defend himself, and therefore it's funny.
Yeah. You also do play quite a few of the good armies,
Well, at the moment, yeah.
which is good. But you're good with them as well, Paddy.
Ah, here we are. Joe, we were asking how you were able to send reels from the toilet.
Oh. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. He's just going to
on by.
scooch over here.
I didn't write that. It came from me though.
Who did I send?
Pass us a dice, mate. Or just roll me in advance, please. For him.
I've rolled a 1. I'll re-roll it.
No, it's fine. I'll
Into a 2.
Okay. So 1.
I did send.
That's where it come from.
It came from
Yeah,
Liam.
yeah, of course it did.
But so basically, all of my heads on my guard are from Anvil Industries.
Okay.
This is where I sent it him. So I've used a mixture of different male and female heads, and they've got the Shaco kind of
Cool.
fluffy hats, and they've got the cool soft officer kind of caps on them to kind of match the old metal vibes. But someone sent me a link that they've now created piff hats and helmets.
have they?
And the not the fluffy
The epaulet
things, yeah. For so you could run your own Praetorian Guard with the new Cadian kits. And I'm like, new Guard regiment on the way.
Do you need more guard?
What's that flamer doing up by the flamer
It's
disky
flying, mate.
flying dude up next to Santa?
Yeah.
Well, he's coming to try and steal Christmas proper, isn't he?
Yeah, Liam,
Yeah, fair.
Liam very kindly gifted me
Yeah.
the Cadia Stands box set.
Oh, that is good of him, isn't it?
But I said he could keep the Sentinel
Yeah.
because I've already got 9 Sentinels that he'd given me, and I've got the old versions, so he might as well have the new versions in his guard. And I can't decide whether I do the new Cadians as Cadians, but obviously there's going to be a lot of those around, and I'm not one to just use the standard plastic kit like
Do
everyone else.
we also need another guard up there?
So part of me, so my options are I now do Praetorian Guard,
Yeah.
or I convert them into Tanith,
Yeah.
which means I have to green stuff on a lot of cloaks, and I have to source as many male and female bear heads as possible. So let chat decide: Praetorian Guard or Tanith, first and only.
Tanith are cooler.
Tanith are cool.
Yeah.
That is a problem. And the new kit. And the thing about the new kits, the new Cadian kits, is they come with like an auto gun. They come with like flamers and stuff, and it's just so good. Chat decides.
Chat decides. So I'm not going to poll it because
Yeah.
I'll definitely spell all of that wrong.
Yeah.
So but
But we'll know what you meant.
Yeah. And aren't you banned from doing polls as well?
no, I'm on deck.
Only when
mate.
Liam's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always on the poll. This boy. He's like 3 or 4 a night. So
Oh, cool.
So you get them from Anvil
Anvil Industries.
Industries.
And
Okay,
Infantries.
Industries.
there we go.
Infantry from Industries.
So rolling into Paddy's only phase.
The psychic phase. You'll be happy to know that Magnus is dead.
yeah.
So like 1 billion mortal wounds isn't going to happen.
But you,
But what you've done is push
but
forward.
he has put a Magnus worth of Terminators towards me. which
They
is
were
terrible.
hiding last turn. They were my super secret weapon. But I figure they probably should come out at some point because they only moved 5, so
They haven't moved very far.
they'll only get here by the end of the game.
Maybe we should
otherwise.
do random weather effects. Snowstorm. Everyone's -2, but unless they're Valhallans, because they know how to work in the snow.
Right, let's start with this guy, who's going to start with his hits everyone near them spell on the closest models, which are them.
Your spawn.
Not unfortunately, not my spawn.
Okay.
So I need that on an 8, which goes off.
That goes off. Very good.
So D3 for 2, or for 1, for 2,
Come on, 3.
for 1,
For one.
yeah.
So he's down to 11.
He's down to 2.
He took
2.
2.
Yep.
So he's down to 11. And then you killed 2 infantry, didn't you?
Yes. So I've got another spell now, which I'm going to cast. It needs a 7. I stopped it
That lives
breaking.
down there now.
Yeah.
Pete's sake.
I reckon if you slowed down my super super attractive face. Right, it's going to hit these guys because they're within 18. But I'm going to get told off for killing your infantry if I hit these guys.
No,
with
it's
this
fine.
spell.
It's fine. All I had to do is park the vehicle next to the present.
Yeah, cool. Let's
And
do
then-
that.
And then someone will have to come and pick it up later.
So that goes off on a 7.
Yeah,
This is 9 dice,
yeah.
and 5s do a single mortal wound. And everyone I kill does another mortal wound to a maximum of an additional 3. This spell is crazy good.
I'm feeling that.
And if you're really gave me Thousand Suns, you then cast it again from a Thousand Suns cycle. But I'm not going to do that because that's really gamey. So I'll do 4 mortal wounds.
Good.
So I do 2 more die for 2 additionals.
So you've killed 4. There we
Yes.
go. Good times.
But only because you put them right at the front.
Well, I had to go and kill your little
Yeah.
flamer dudes, otherwise I'm in big time problem.
So, Paddy, I'm
Yes.
told that it's not about the army. even if you really don't run an OP army, you can do it all in the list building, and you're a good list builder.
Yeah.
So
All you have
like,
to do
getting that
is
same
go on
power done
Google.
twice.
Yeah.
And knowing your army is really part of the key. As you can tell when you watch me play knights.
I like watching you play knights. I love the confidence.
There's loads of confidence.
Oh no! It's all going wrong.
It's going so well. Oh no.
Little Horace, you have a big sword, not a little sword.
I didn't realise this from the last time it happened.
Oh,
They're going to give themselves +1 to hit. That will go off.
Good times.
He's going to give them -1 to be hit.
-1 to be there.
To be hit.
Oh.
No being there. I don't know.
-1 to be hit. So I get
Yeah.
+1 to hit them.
That's not quite how it works, but yeah, so that goes off on a 6 because I get +1. Cool. Let us.
Where do these little dudes come from?
Over there in the advanced.
Oh, okay. Let's see how
There's
it is.
9 of them now, so they can't be killed because it's Inch's magic number, right?
That is a magic number, yeah.
The magic number.
1 up save.
These guys are going to do their. I'm going to spend some Cabal points. Now I've only got 12 because you rudely killed stuff. I'm going to spend 4 of them to just do an action that gets me a CP.
Oh,
So I got up to 4 now, I think.
Yep.
Cool.
lovely times. Lovely
It's
times.
alright, isn't it? Yeah. These dudes will cast. Oh, they're the ones with the super flamer magic, so they're going to make themselves stronger at flaming.
Flamer magic.
Yeah. So that's a 6, and Pirate Flux is a 5.
Sounds like some kind of anime. Super flamer magic now!
Cool. And then we're going to come over here. They're going to Doom Bolt, which from the Sorcerer I think will hit the Chimera rather than the
2 dudes.
two dudes. So with a +1, that's a 5. So that's 3 mortal wounds, and I'm going to spend my Cabal points to another D3. So that's 6 mortal wounds.
It's got 1 wound left.
Cool. Let's now go for a smite, and this will be my first smite from the Demon Prince, which will now hit the tank. That goes off.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Yes. Yes.
Does he explode? No. Do the 10 people inside him explode?
No.
No.
Just called it.
1, 2, 3 have perished in the
Cool.
fire and flames.
I didn't say it with enough
And then he's going to
confidence.
try and make himself way better.
Just be better, dude.
Come on, swell.
5, a 6. How much is swelling? 6. He's swollen. He is swollen. And that's my psychic phase, yeah. That will do nicely, won't it? Cool. So, psychic phase, stuff's better at shooting.
You used to be such a nice boy.
I'm a nice boy, Joe. I'd never forgiven you for the first tournament I ever got to, where I was flying really high, I was really pleased with myself, and I met Joe and his Dark Eldar, when it was like Dark Eldar were really good, and it was just like, get fucked. In fact, it was Magnus I played at that turn.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he died
Magnus
really
couldn't
quickly.
hide from 9
All
dark
the
lances, re-rolling all hits and wounds.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Died.
cool story, bro.
Yeah.
Off you pop.
Bring it at me,
Yeah.
bro.
I eventually got my courage to come back to tournaments, and then it's been fun ever since.
Just stomped me every time.
Right, I guess I'm going to do some shooting. Who am I going to shoot with? I'm going to shoot this dude. He's going to use his weird little laser cannon of doom onto this thing.
Oh.
So he hits you on 3s.
Okay.
He's strength 7.
So
force.
3 4s, yes,
Yeah.
that's the one.
2 at -4.
-4.
Yeah.
Damage 2. So I don't get. So he's dead. Does he explode?
This fell off.
Oh. Rude. Do the 10 people inside explode? 6, 10. Right. No one inside has died.
Cool. 10 more dudes.
Hang on, you killed all the infantry over there, didn't you?
No, that's them, isn't it?
They got out, yeah. So
Yeah.
so no one gets out of that chimera because they've already got out.
Yeah.
I just carry on.
Yeah.
I just rolled for a bunch of people.
That's
So
fine.
10 phantom ghosts of Christmas past don't
Yeah.
die. Okay, cool. They can't see anyone,
It's
so
a
that's
truck
fine.
full of Christmas turkeys.
They've fallen back, so they can't shoot. So I guess I'm just going to put all of these Terminators.
Into those 4 guys? Yeah, cool.
No,
I'll
I'm not
just
going to
take
put them
them
into the. I'm not going to put them into the 4 guys. People tell me off.
Oh.
I'm going to see what a spawn does in combat.
So into the
Into
tank
the
that he
tank.
can all
into
see.
the. Into this one.
Yeah.
Because it's got more guns on it.
Makes
Seems
sense.
reasonable, right?
Yeah, seems about right.
Let's. How many CP do I have? 4.
Yep.
Spend 2 of them for +1 to wound. So, 4 missile launchers.
4 missile launchers.
Hitting on 2s. No rerolls because I haven't bought anyone a list who can make him reroll over there.
Okay.
Normally I have Araman Exalted. So these are now strength 9 with a +1 to wound. So when are you on 2s? Yeah, because the strength 8, +1 strength from him puts him to 9 and then a +1 to wound.
So it's +1 strength on your guns?
Yes.
As well?
Guns, not swords.
Oh.
So it's just on shooting. So 3 at -2
So
for D3 damage.
4s then?
Yeah.
1 goes through.
D3 minus 1 or it's just 1?
Just the 1 actually.
Cool.
Down to 10.
2 Soul Reaper cannons.
Hang on.
Boop. So the ones will miss. And now I am strength 7 with a +1 to wound, so 4s.
No, you're strength 7.
Yeah, toughness 8, aren't you?
Toughness 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But with a
so-
+1 to wound.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 4s. Yeah.
Yes.
So 4 at -3, but only 1 damage.
1 damage.
Yeah.
So basically, I get +1 to my save. Which
Yes.
puts me on a 1-up save.
Yes.
At -3.
Yes.
Puts me on a 4.
Yes. Wait, that 3 you rolled, if you were a 2-up base save,
Yeah.
you would have been... No. Ignore me.
Because
You don't get armor
because
contempt.
I don't get armor. So because I get all is dust,
Got it. Yeah.
and you're -3.
Yes. I was... Yeah. 4-up saves. Maths with us.
Yeah.
2 more damage.
Okay. That's the great thing about the game now. It's all it's all ups and downs.
With
4,
your fingers and toes.
Yeah.
5.
I don't have enough, or I've got
Can you
too
give me
many.
4 more dice?
What have I got in my head?
Can you give me 4 more dice?
Oh,
Can you give me 4 more dice? That's
could
as
have
many
said,
dice
you
as I
could
need.
have said 12.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a dramatic effect.
Okay. What are we hitting on?
2s.
2s. What are you shooting at? My Liam and Russ?
Yeah, so it's the whole squad still shooting him. And now I'm winning on 4s because I'm now strength 5 with my bolt guns with a +1 to wound.
That's good power, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some would say a bit too powerful.
It is 430 points of Terminators and a character. It's like over 500 points to get
That
this.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
Normally you'd put like someone who can let them re-roll on there, but I didn't because it's Christmas stuff.
Have you not got a space wizard over there? That
Well, I've got a demon prince that can do that, but what I did is I yeeted him out onto that flank instead.
Oh. -3 or
Minus
-2? So -2 goes to my. So we
Minus
only
1 damage. Yep.
So I've got
3 ups.
yes. So it's 1, 2, 3. People have to stand there and watch my brain try and figure out what maths
So-
are. Down to 6.
500 points,
Yeah.
2 CP,
Yeah. And the
And-
psychic power.
and the psychic power, and the command phase power.
Yeah.
Yeah? 6 wounds.
Feel strong. 7 because I start on 13 now.
But you started this phase at 11.
Oh.
it doesn't bode well.
Where's the 5? There's too
Yeah,
many
but-
faces on these
But
dice.
you can also run over there and stab it.
Yes.
Tap, tap,
Stab it, stab it, which I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So, speaking of going to do stuff, these guys are going to shoot.
Yeah.
Go on then.
I mean,
Technically, you can't shoot him because
Good.
he's within 3 inches
Good.
of that,
and they're closer.
the closest unit.
I like a technically. We'll go with a technically.
Yeah.
So,
Technically, the rules are.
He did that lots of technically on Tuesday, didn't you, Jojo?
so that's a 6.
Did I?
Yeah, I wanted to shoot stuff. That you were right with rules and stuff,
Yeah.
and
So-
I couldn't.
The one dude that can see it is going to shoot them.
And the
Oh.
trees.
I'll take them off.
Yeah, it's 4 at -3. -2, sorry.
They've only got a 5-up save and a dream.
These guys
Yeah.
are going to shoot everything
Yeah.
at the 1 sentinel.
There's 2 sentinels in a unit.
Well, I thought it was 1 of 3 and 1 of 1.
Yeah.
So we're going to shoot at... Can I shoot the command squad?
You can because the officer is a character, but the rest of his unit isn't.
Okay.
So basically, if you killed 4 of them, he then becomes a character.
So I'm going to shoot the command squad because I know you've got that 5-up ignore, and I would do literally nothing to that unit of sentinels. So 2, 3, 4.
But you're strength 4, aren't you?
Yeah.
And we will spend a command point, putting us down to 6th. 6.
18 shots.
For Cadia stands.
Gadia!
We do not kneel.
Dempsey glad!
Except for this guy.
Apart from that guy, he's got his little medipack, so he's allowed to.
-1.
And -1, 5?
Yeah, 'cause you're in cover.
So 2 go through. 5s? Oh, you killed 2. Mr. Melter and Mr. Radio Man.
I just while you're picking models up. Sorry, Jojo. The we have a few changes to the Nightbot in chat, guys. You may have been noticing that it's a bit more direct. Let's start with that. The first type, I had to actually I messaged Liam after because it was the first time I've seen it to check that it was right, and it says like the stream, you shits. The second one, which comes out if you exclamation mark chat in chat, is if you fuckers don't super chat, my kids don't eat. There's other ones as well. This is amazing, but obviously it's got a point to prove, and it's going to be direct about it.
Oh, yeah.
Feed my kids.
Feed my kids.
That's the point.
Is this what happens when Liam isn't on the stream but is watching and has unlimited power in the background?
So thank you, Colonel of the 149th Death Squad of Krieg. He says, Liam, you got me. Liam, the new bots, and here is a little bit to keep the rum flowing because they think he's on the rum fund. Love you and the team. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the new exclamation marks that he's been having some fun with.
Basically, he smashed up a bunch of kids on Fortnite, and now he's like super bold.
He's been listening to their creative insults, hasn't
He feels like a king.
Yeah.
Charging.
Yeah.
I'm going to put Dr. Zoidberg
Yeah.
into that unit of 4 infantry.
How many wounds does Zoidberg have now?
Like
5?
3?
I think they've got quite a lot of attacks. 4, I imagine.
I guess he's.
Well, he's going 11 inches.
Yeah.
So
He's going to go there. And then my Demon Prince
Prince of Demons.
is going to charge that other unit of infantry.
Tanglefoot.
He got 5, and I think he needs a 6. Here's a tape measure.
There were.
So you tell me if I'm in or
There
if I
were
need to
more
CP
tape
it.
measures. So you are. I just nudged him back. So you're a 6-inch charge. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I will CP reroll that because I rolled a 5. And I got a 7. Brom, is that me on 1 CP now?
Yes.
Cool.
See, you wouldn't have been able to do that.
That's true.
If you'd.
But I wouldn't have needed to.
No, because everyone would be dead.
Yeah.
It's a less fun outing for Joe.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to start with Dr. Zoidberg.
Yeah.
Because let's see what he does.
What does he do?
So when I start attacking with a spawn, I've got to roll a d3 first to figure out what his arms do. So
He's got crazy kind
the
of
first
squid
roll,
arms.
I got a 5. I can re-roll the wound rolls.
That's quite good, isn't it?
If I'd got a 1, AB minus 4. And if I'd got 2, he would have had 3d3 attacks.
He's -2 though, so he's killing what he's fighting.
So instead, he's got 2d3 attacks for 5.
That's enough.
He hits you on 4s.
Is that it?
Yeah, he's only like 20 odd. So hit you twice. He's going to wound you on a 3, but re-rolling. So 2 minus 2, 2 damage.
Well, 2 are dead.
Cool.
I'll leave on Sergeant the Chainsword.
I'm surprised he only hits on 4s.
I mean, he is only like 23
I know
points.
he's only 20 odd points, but the still spawns
But
are
historically, most demons have always hit on 4s.
are they?
Yeah.
Because they're not meant to be
They're
great,
like-
but they mob.
Because so Spawn are like the lowliest demon, so they were someone who's done magic and it's gone slightly wrong.
Yeah.
They tried really hard and it didn't work. So I've got
got so
5
far.
attacks.
In the end, it didn't matter.
They tried really hard.
Yeah.
So he's got 5 attacks base plus 1 because I made him swell by the warp. He's going to hit you on 2s.
So swell.
And this is with his sword. So he's hit you 5 times.
Nice.
He is strength with his sword. Strength 8, so 2s.
Twos. Yes.
Cool. So 4. Well, he's actually strength 10 because he's got plus 2 there. And these are going to be minus 3 3
So you've killed 4.
And then he's going to hit you with his malefic talon for 1 attack.
His bag lady
He
fingers.
hit. He is strength 9.
2s.
Yep. At minus 1.
Oh, I get a save. 6+.
2 damage.
Boop. There
And
we
then
go.
With the pylon and stuff there, I wanted to try and be in the
Oh
bubble.
yeah, I see. So I'm going to fight you back now.
Yes.
So Mr. Sergeant the Chainsword over there gets 3 attacks plus his helper.
Hit on 4s.
They've hit you 4 times.
Toughness 5.
Oh, 5s. I've wounded you twice.
Have you got any AP on that?
No.
I've got 5 up save.
Oh.
So I take 2, and I've got 2 wounds left.
Oh, banging.
Huh?
Then these guys here also get 4 attacks. They've hit you twice.
Yep.
Less excited. 1 wound, because I imagine you're toughness 6.
Saved.
Oh. Then they need a leadership test. You have killed 10. They've lost 8.
So it's
So
just
they
a 1.
automatically fail.
Yeah.
And then does
Except
these,
on a 1.
Except on a 1.
Oh, no,
So that wasn't a 1.
that wasn't a 1.
No.
And then does he run away on a 1 or a 2?
He does.
Yeah.
There we go. Off they pop. And over there was 6. No, because I lost. How many did I lose in combat?
2.
2 over there.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 left.
You've lost 6 so far because
Yeah.
you lost 4 to psychic
So-
powers.
I don't fail on a 1.
Yeah.
I've rolled a 4, so that is a fail. So 1 runs away.
Yep.
And then
Mr. Sergeant the Chainsword.
it's staying because he's a brave.
I'm assuming he's Sergeant the Chainsword.
Yeah.
Brave, brave Sir Robin
Didn't run away.
didn't run away.
The opposite from Big Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce. Brave, brave Bruce.
Oh, Brucey.
Right then.
That's it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Your turn. Well,
Sweet.
Santa's turn.
Santa's
So
turn.
just before we roll into that, thank you
I can't
PT13
reach him,
for the banana.
Hang on.
Oh.
Love a big banana.
Yeah, I didn't realise that we had that as a sticker, but we do. So it is now that time of the day where we can go to here.
Hang
and
on.
we-
Hang on.
Where's he gone? Oh, he's
That's
coming
not
back.
top down.
No. Oh, you
That's also not top down. There we are.
He's
Down
like a-
again,
he's
please.
like
I was going on the close-up, Jojo.
She's like a flying train.
Okay.
There you go.
So,
Now you've put him out
On a
of
D3?
close-up.
yeah.
it is number 2.
Number 2. So the middle.
And where's the scatter dice?
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
There it is.
Do you want to do the honours this time?
I'll do it. So it is sideways.
And 2
2.
inches.
So it's basically there.
Yeah.
There's a tree in the way, so we'll put it there.
So we banged it under the tree. That's
Yeah.
good. Good, good, good.
Command phase. Joe's command phase. Those guys aren't in combat,
No,
are they?
no, no.
Right.
They
So,
just fall over otherwise. So.
yes. I'm going to. So tank commander is obviously going to issue himself to reroll once, and then he'll put that on Plasma Cutioner, which is there.
Yep.
And then the tank commander order type thing from this lady here will go onto him. Also reroll ones because much plasma,
Yeah.
big wow. And then these 2 units here.
Yep.
Are going to take aim. I feel like it's going to be more important in this phase. And then I'm going to spend a command point, so I go up to 7, back down to 6.
Yep.
For the medic stratagem, which means I get D3 models back in my command
That's
point.
awesome.
Just
Oh.
the one. We'll have Jurgen with his melter gun. Boop. And then that's the end of my command phase. Now it's the movement phase. these
So
guys-
while you're just shuffling some of those bits and pieces around, we had a couple of votes around your choices. Tanith or
Oh, hang on, yeah, I'll just-
others.
Yeah.
So the Tanith were the only ones that actually got a full vote. The Yes and the Best and did ask, because you are a well-dressed man, if you wore a
pith helmet.
well, maybe they should wear a pith. It'd be Mordian Iron Guard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then there were some other shouts for some Gaunt's Ghost,
Which is the Tanith.
which is the Tanith.
The Tanith were the first and only lot to get a full vote then,
Yeah.
is what we're saying.
Yeah, 3 votes.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
Three separate bits.
What else the chat saying?
Other than that, there's been
Is there any quibbles about what he can shoot at? You can't get the camera.
Cool.
no, there's none of that. They were very surprised that you kept hold of your grudge against Joe for his beating of Magnus so long ago, and now
I've still not managed to keep Magnus a whole game against Joe.
that's true story. But you've brought him back, and you instead of taking vengeance for that beating and slapping those sentinel before they got to swing, you got taken down by
I'm a
little
bit
kick.
disappointed it wasn't a bolt pistol that did it,
Yeah.
if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Just a brave officer.
Yeah.
I never shot
Brave
Kane's
woman.
las pistol either. Oh, I should have done that. That would have been even better.
He's
Oh, I would have missed anyway.
No.
Magnus has died to bolt guns and las guns too many times. with
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
Yeah. So, the shooting phase. So a vanquisher, basically, if you can't see it,
Can we go
you
top
can't-
down, bro?
you
Oh,
go
I
top
can
down?
go
Zoom
top
in to the top left.
Yeah, zoom into here.
Yeah. No.
No,
zoom
on
in
the
button.
on the other one?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because I've now broken it. So I've done a Paddy.
They can
Brom's
see
done a
it.
Paddy.
So basically, this is a vanquisher.
There we go.
There we go. There's a vanquisher. There's a demon
Paddy.
prince, and this is the barrel. There we go. So I hit you on a 3.
I'm so disappointed, Paddy.
You've done a me.
I'm so disappointed.
That's right. I did several Broms on Tuesday.
Yeah, but I haven't done a Brom yet. So
Can we get a dice can? Is
yeah,
that a
no,
thing that exists?
no. This is why.
Why?
Because
It's a baby one.
it's a
So
big
I-
one now. Oh,
You got a 3.
Paddy.
A 2.
I'm so disappointed in
Cool,
myself.
cool.
It is
So do I get an invulnerable save? No.
No.
No, I don't.
No.
He's dead.
It's 6.
But you're an actual demon.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the demon prince. The prince of demons.
6 plus D3.
7.
Plus D3. 8,
9. Luckily,
2d3.
he has less wounds than that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take him, right? And I'm going to put him over here,
Yeah.
and we'll see what happens later.
Yeah.
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 All right. You're giving yourself a. Oh, because he gets back up again.
He
doesn't
does get back up
Is it
again.
the end of the phase? Or is
Phase.
It phase. Oh,
Yeah.
That's annoying.
I did tell you.
And then, so we're going to do these guys here. We're all going to shoot into these cheeky traps here. Cypress Kane is going to throw a frag grenade at you.
Yeah.
Which is blast, so it's a minimum of 3. So I get 3
Nice.
shots.
Nice.
He hits with all of them. It's strength 3,
Toughness 3.
so 4s. 2 wounds. So 2 3-ups.
So 1 dice.
He's killed one.
Cool. Does he split? He does not. Oh, come on, roll a 4.
That one?
Yeah, why not?
There we go. Then the command squad will have a go. A frag grenade, a melter gun, and 2 las guns.
Cool.
So a frag grenade is 3 shots, hitting on 3s from the commander, all hit.
Very nice.
Wounding on 4s, 2 more wounds.
1 dice. Does
So
it?
one
Oh,
di-
hang on. After
one
the end of the
dice,
squad.
1 dice, we'll just go.
Yeah.
And then 2 las guns. 2 hits.
Yep.
Because for some reason command squads aren't veterans anymore. 1 wound
Passes.
and a melter gun. Misses.
Cool.
So-
Do I split? Oh, for God's sake, come on. I painted so many models for these 10.
And then a bolt pistol from my Castellan, which misses. And she's only going to be roll 1s either that time. Right then. Okay. I'm going to shoot a plasma executioner at those boys
Cool.
over there. So it is D6.
Is he overcharging?
Well, it's damage 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it goes to damage. Yeah, we'll overcharge. Why not?
Cool.
I get 4 shots.
Yep.
I'm going to spend a CP.
Nice.
Down to 5. I'm going to re-roll that. Into 5. I'll take that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Plasma executions are so much better than everyone, all the others. I'm hitting you on 3s. Re-roll them 1s because mortal wounds. Oops, sorry. Boop, boop, boop. 2 auto wounds.
Yep.
2s. So 5 at -4, which becomes -3, and you're in cover, so -2.
So I had a 5
So
up involved anyway. 5, yeah?
Yeah.
How many have I got over there?
4.
I'll keep the sorcerer, please.
Yeah.
Who's hopefully a bit more hidden than some other people from
Yeah.
some other stuff. Thank you.
And then obviously I got a heavy bolter. Chug, 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 chug. They all hit. 2 wounds. No minus. You're in cover, so 2 up save.
Cool. We are good.
There you go. Right then. Right then. Then right. So this guy here
Yep.
is going to shoot someone. We'll come back to him.
Yep.
So this guy here,
Yep.
he's going to shoot the Gatekeeper battle cannon
Yep.
at the Terminators.
Cool.
And then all the heavy bolters are these guys.
Rob, how many CP have I got?
1.
Sweet. So not 3.
Not 3.
Not 3.
Not
No,
3.
never
If,
mind.
if you hadn't have kept owning up to taking less and
Yes.
using them, I probably would have had you on 5 by now.
So I'm going to spend a CP
Yeah.
down to 4 now,
Ooh,
Brom.
ooh.
Okay.
So that 5's auto wound.
Cool. But you are -1 to hit.
So this is the heavy bolters at the little,
The spawn.
the flamey guys.
Oh, the flamey guys.
There. So
Oh,
he's-
yeah. Cool. Not
So-
minus anything to hit.
Right, so I'm hitting you on 4s.
Yep.
He is re-rolling once.
Cool.
So we've got some 5 auto wounds. There you go. So we've got 2 auto wounds out of that. You're toughness 5, aren't you?
Yes.
So
No, toughness 4.
Your toughness 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Strength 5, toughness 4.
And whatever.
3s.
Whatever.
So they die.
Damage
no,
2.
they do die.
Oh.
Well, that was 50 points.
Those
Gone.
pesky flamers. And then the battle cannon into the Shermanators. So I get 9 shots. 3.
Luckily, there's 10 left.
I minus 1 to hit, so I'm hitting you on 4s now.
But rerolling once.
Your ones. Those 5s auto wound.
Yep.
And then you 1 extra. Which wound? So 4 at minus 3. So
I'm on.
minus 2 now.
Cool. So
4s?
4s.
4s, yeah. I was about to say, I think I've got an invulnerable save. So 3 die.
Only 3.
Bam, bam, bam. Cool. Yes. Has he shot yet?
No.
Okay, I'm going to do that then.
But now I can't see them because of the obscuring terrain.
Yeah,
That's selfish, Paddy.
That's full.
That's selfish
full.
behaviour.
Correct
Okay.
it. Correct deduction of models. Clearly not gamey.
So the plasma executioner will shoot the spawn.
Yeah, that's got it.
Here we go.
4 shots.
With his 2 wounds left.
Dr. Zoidberg.
Um,
I might repaint him
wait, wait.
orange with a white coat.
so re-rolling 1s. We're not overcharging because we don't want to kill ourselves killing a spawn. That is 4 invulnerable saves on said spawn.
So a spawn has a no-up invulnerable save. He's just dead.
Oh.
He doesn't have an invulnerable save. He's not
No.
He's not a demon. He's
Not-
got a
not
5-up
being a
save.
Thousand Suns one.
No.
No.
Oh.
No, spawn don't get it.
And
Zangors do.
Oh. That's rude.
There was a guy called Stylus
Yeah.
in the deployment zone, which is obviously something else that you guys can go and join to support the channel, such Liam, where you can get Winters or Liam content with Jojo in there for a lot of the recent Liam
Yeah.
content. He used to love in the old Thousand Suns rules of making people spawns,
Oh,
That
it
rule?
was so fun.
and then he'd go away and custom make the model that he'd spawned off of you. So
quite
Magnus,
cool.
Mortarion,
Yeah.
Gulliman, and he'd customize his own little spawns and then he'd bring them just to run in your face.
Because it was quite cool. There was a psychic power that could do it.
Yeah.
If you killed someone, you'd be
Yeah.
like, spawn.
Yeah. And then Magnus did it in combat as well,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah.
He was...
Brom,
Yes, mate.
can I have a Sprite?
Yes, of course.
No.
Thank you.
4 las cannons at the pinkies.
Yep.
The other one. I won't take aim, so I hit you on 3s. Yes. And then I wound you on 2s. And I re-roll the 1 because las cannon. There we go. 3 invulnerable saves for the pinkies.
Super invulnerable saves of doom.
Well, they're lame, aren't they?
They don't even split.
They don't even die yet. It's also a problem.
It's just like they don't die and they don't split.
So now we're going to charge you.
Yep.
Right, so these 2 sentinels are going to charge
End
them.
of the phase.
End of the phase.
He's going to come back
He just straight up comes back.
within 1 inch of where he was,
Yeah.
which is within 3 inches of you, with 1 wound left.
So just there was a question in chat about that.
Yeah.
How?
The hourglass of
No,
Manat.
well, how can you be shot at point blank range and then teleport out and then be recovered? He obviously didn't teleport out. That was just Paddy getting a little carried away with his.
So it's the
Fullback,
relic,
but-
the hourglass of Manat. Time shenanigans.
Yunan.
So you shot me,
Yeah.
and then I went back in time a little bit until
Yeah.
you didn't shoot me.
Yeah.
But like, I
Well,
took
you-
7 wounds on for
Yeah.
the pleasure of
Yeah.
doing that.
Basically,
Yeah.
he jumped sideways, tripped, and then hit his head on a stone.
He tried the
Like a
Matrix.
spiky
Just
stone.
trimmed.
Yeah. And he forgot who he was.
Yeah.
So the sentinels are going to charge them.
Yeah.
They're in on 9. 9.
9.
And then the Lehman Russ that shot you in the face
Yeah.
is going to charge you.
That's good because I was going to intervene you
Yeah.
otherwise.
In he goes.
Yeah.
Bonk. I will be using the question
I
strategy.
figured you probably would.
Cypress Kane is going to charge the pink dudes. And he is in. How much CP do you have?
Be. One.
1. He's not interrupting.
Yeah.
The command squad's going to charge it as well. 7.
They're in. They're in.
Now
They're
Magnus
in.
is dead.
And the-
Joe's getting
and
pulled.
the Castellan's going in.
He looked quite deflated after Magnus had killed quite a lot of stuff. He was doing a U.
Yeah.
I'm tempted. What turn are we now?
3.
3.
Yeah.
3.
You can tell because there's 3 presents on. That's how I'm counting
Yeah.
at the moment.
The
That's quite good actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that every game.
What we can do,
Yeah.
right? I'll allow you
Yeah.
to open one of your presents,
Oh.
right?
Oh.
Lose the points.
You lose the it's gone.
Yeah.
And you can roll the dice because I want to see how this combat goes.
Do that. Do that combat.
Oh, do that. So crush them down to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitting you on 3s. We're going
Ooh,
good.
We're going there.
Sharpshooters reroll hits. And
Yep.
then I'm wounding you on 3s. That's a problem. Just the 1 wound.
Yeah.
It's no minus.
Cool.
Carry on.
He's alive.
Oh, sad times.
I was waiting for the 6s there. Yeah.
And then the Sentinel shall fight you. They hit you on 4s, but we reroll 1s.
Yep.
Because there's an officer
Thankfully.
nearby. And they're like, be better. And then...
They weren't.
Because you're toughness 6.
That's-
Reroll the 1 because the banner.
I'm not toughness 6. I'm in fact toughness 3.
Yeah, so strength 6.
So neither. Do they split? Oh, for God's sake.
And then Commissar Kane's going to be like, "Hurrah!" He's going to be like John Cleese in Monty Python.
Yeah.
In The Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Where he runs through that nunnery. Right,
Through the wedding.
Yeah, so Commissar Kane hit you on 3s. Oh, he's hit you 3 times. Yeah, sometimes. He wounds you on 3s. 3 wounds.
3 6s. Right.
He's cut 3 out. He's like,
Can I have a 4 up, please?
No.
I can get one. So one of them will split. So I've got 3 left. So it's
So
going
you
to
cut
be.
it right down the middle.
Yeah.
And it's like,
So let's have the one to combat attrition tests.
unit coherency.
So don't worry, that's going to be a thing.
With his 2 splitting.
With my 2 blue horrors.
Are they part of the same unit?
Yes.
And then the Castellans
Yeah.
will pile in. I believe a Castellan gets 3 attacks.
Yep.
Shit on 3s. All hit with a power sword, so wounding you on 3s.
Cool.
2.
You don't
No.
re-roll for the flaggy man.
No, because the character can't. It's
And
only-
then 2 die. So let's see if they split. Nope. So
No.
that's. I guess it's going to
More.
have to be this guy and this guy.
And then the command squad will fight you. Hurrah! That's the noise they make when they pile in.
So I can't believe I got 1 split out of 9 guys.
Yeah. Well, you were like, don't kill them all because I want to get my models.
Yeah, I know.
And I haven't killed. I've given you the best chance you could. Whittled away.
It's the least efficient painting I've ever done. I had to make
Yeah.
30 models for 10
Oh.
because you've got to do the blues and the brimstones and everything.
So this is the power. This is a power sword.
Yeah.
So 2 hits because I wound you on 3s. 1 wound.
Cool. 6. No.
No.
Does
And-
it? Oh, you
Hang
still
on,
got.
and then
You
you've
still
got,
got
and then
dudes.
you've got some veterans. 1, 2, 3 veterans there. That only hit you twice. And they wound you twice. 'cause they're so
6s. No. Does he split? No. That's them.
much. He floats off to Devon.
So I was going to do a Zinch Demon Army, and then after painting 1 squad of pink horrors
You just
and the rest, I was like, no, I might just do a patrol. That'd be me.
Demon Prince, Prince of Demons.
Yep. So, 6 attacks. Spoiled by the warp. Because he didn't die. He
Oh, yeah.
did until my psychic phase. So 6
Oh,
attacks.
That's annoying, isn't it?
So they all hit. Strength 10. 3s. 3 at -3.
It's 4.
There's 4. That is maths.
4 at -3.
I think it's
puts me on-
-3, 3 damage.
So 5s. 3 go through. 3 damage each.
Yep.
So that's 9.
And
You've
then
got
his
4 left.
And then his hand. So he hits you with his talon. He doesn't wound you.
Yeah. 4 wins left.
That's alright, wasn't it?
And that is the end of my turn.
Yes.
So, what we could do, right, I was thinking, is you could roll a die. You could open one of your presents.
And what happens if I
And
open a
whatever
present?
present you open is where that unit will appear. So what completely units are dead?
But Magnus, the Flamers.
So Ieston Beston, thank you very much for the super chat. He also commented on something similar to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "You missed a trick here, guys. You should have been able to attack a container and in combat to get a random gift unit." Jojo had thought of that and done this, which
Yeah.
is you can give up victory points
Yeah.
for a completely dead unit of pink hordes.
Yeah. So you've got a unit
way
of pink horrors,
So I've got a unit of Pink Horrors, a Spawn,
a Spawn,
a unit of Flamers,
a unit of Flamers,
and
a
Magnus.
unit of Zinch Flamers, and Magnus.
and Magnus.
Is that 5? Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3.
But have you got enough
Ah.
rubric marines to make a unit
Yes,
of
I
5?
do.
Yeah?
So I could make 2 units of 5. So I could have 6 units.
No, so what you do? So I'm thinking,
So
right?
roll a
No,
dice?
you roll a dice
Yeah.
because it's fickle,
Yeah.
and I can't do this because I
Yeah.
have lots of money. So on a 1, you get a Spawn.
Yeah, I like this.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, I like
on
this.
a 2, you get pink horrors.
Yeah.
And then
3 and 4 Flamers.
3 and 4
Yeah.
is
Rubrics.
the rubrics.
Yeah.
On a 5 is the flamers,
Yeah.
and the 6 is Magnus.
And it comes from the present.
It comes from the present, so
I
you have
love
to
this.
choose
I
which.
that present is getting
Yeah.
opened.
That present there.
Yeah.
All right.
This is so worth
Full
it.
screen. No.
I'm not doing.
It's the only way anyone could see.
Yeah.
So 1 to 6. Oh,
Oh,
it's a 4. I really
it's
wanted
very
that to be a
big.
6.
And
Can I
for
have both
that,
presents?
I mean, you can do.
but
if you
you'd
want
then
to.
have less points than Joe.
I know, but it'd be funny.
So
You can do if you want.
we've given up a present.
Yeah, so he's giving up this present. So
So the
that
what-
one sorcerer's been like tearing it open with his mind. He wouldn't use his hands.
No, why not?
No.
No.
This is the unit I know the most about. So I was like, oh, anything but rubrics. Cool. Right. Command phase then.
Yeah.
Do you know what's even better? Yeston commented a bit further down. He went, "Oh no, I have Joe brain syndrome," because you two thought the exact same thing.
Good. Have fun doing maths and right, like just to give you an idea of how my brain works. Right, I had a shopping list when I went around Aldi the other day. I had to go around 3 times because even with a list, I was still forgetting what was written on it. So I'd go down aisle, and then I'd go around and say, "Oh, I forgot that," and I had to go back and get
Oh, yeah,
it.
you went second. Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
I have a route round my local shop,
Yeah.
and if I forget something, I have to start again. Go all the way back.
I've got my little route round Lidl.
My partner actually writes the shopping list in order of like as you walk through.
I did that during COVID
Yeah.
because they had a specific route that you had to walk, and that's now
And you
why
can't-
I wrote
and
the
you
route.
can't go back.
So yeah, exactly. So I
Well,
put it in order.
Although weirdly, every Lidl and Aldi I've ever shopped in, they've got enough aisles. Which if you go up and down like that in an aisle, you always end in the back corner.
Yeah.
On the
never
opposite-
at a till.
Never at a till.
Yeah, wrong number of aisles,
They've
isn't
got
it?
the wrong number of aisles. So take one out, or put another one in, but just make the gap slightly smaller.
Yeah.
Paddy, out of interest, in
Yes,
your Thousand Sons army that you are clearly still slowly expanding, how many
Yeah.
spawn do you own?
2 so far.
2,
They're,
just
they're
the
new
2?
additions.
New edition ones.
Yeah. I've been wanting to get them forever.
You could get the new possessed models and like Thousand Sons them or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was now I've got quite a big a bits box.
yeah.
I like the idea of every time I kill someone with a spawn, I might start making. So I might see once I've got some guard spares from
Yeah.
the horde of guard Chris has got me to paint.
Ugh.
I might make some guard spawn.
Yeah.
Just to remind you guys out there in chat, Liam has a thing. He gives away stuff if we hit a certain number of new members. We are currently on 32. That is a whole
So you need-
68.
So 68 new members.
And then he gives away
£100.
£100.
Yeah.
Well, or equivalent in your local currency. And that is done through Element Games. So if you're in the UK or an Element Games available country, which I think is just the UK,
the
might be
UK,
some Europe, but
like
you get a
maybe
voucher.
France?
And then if not, then you get so down under land. We can't send you an Element Games voucher, unfortunately.
He's alive.
But he will ping you hard
Hard
down
money.
under dollaroos,
The
dollaroos.
what, the dingo dollars.
Yeah,
Some dollary doos.
dollary doos from Bluey. Yeah, the which is amazing. So
So
we're into Paddy's only phase.
I really want to pop that other present, but then I'll lose.
Wait for round 4.
You can't give up the gaminess, can you? You just like,
Well, you've goaded me now.
Yeah.
So, no, it's too
Yeah.
late. I'll do it next phase. I'll
if it
do
makes
it.
you feel better, my Sentinels can't move that.
I think
present
they
they're stood
can.
Next to. If I had one of the cool, like, if anyone's got one, the old Forge World servo hauler ones,
Yeah.
which have got like the alien style hands to pick them up.
See, I think you don't need hands. I think those Sentinels absolutely can. They can kick them.
Yeah, kick it. Yeah.
I-
Or
that's they can move it.
hook the chainsaw
Yeah.
underneath and then like
Just
underneath.
not spin it.
Yeah.
You can move that. Sentinels can move the
Yeah.
gifts. New rule.
New rule.
Let's do
And
that.
just before you roll a dice,
Balls on the
thank you, chaotic failure,
Yeah.
for the 10 gifted memberships.
Oh, what a legend.
Nice.
Absolute legend. We are only 58 away from Liam giving away money. So
Is he himself a beautiful member, or she, or they?
I would
They.
assume so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Full in the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah.
Commented shortly after. He
What a
is
hero.
lovely. Thank you very much
You are
for
the
your
biggest,
support.
the biggest, most beautiful member we've ever seen. Currently, until the next person does it, and then I'll have to say.
You're not fickle at all. But yeah, we do love you all. It is the best gift, as chat are now commenting. Come and join us in Discord, get involved, and also nip back on YouTube if you've been given the gift of a membership, and check out the stream games from Tuesday nights, which is the members only nights. Last Tuesday, or this Tuesday that's just gone, was Joe versus me, and we played Knights versus Chaos, and Big Stompy Robots versus Big Stompy Chaos stuff.
Yeah, it was a good game actually.
It was good fun.
It was good fun.
You can use your own hourglass of Manat and go back in time.
Yeah, of your nan.
Hourglass of your nan.
Of your nan.
Right, speaking of going back in time, I'm going to do the same psychic phase I did last time, and this guy's going to eat this guy. Closest visible is that tank.
Oh.
I need 8. And that goes off. Now I need to read something because I'm
going to read something too.
Oh, you two and your bookworms.
I know one book, I don't know the other book very well yet.
So while they're just having a quick gander, I'll go to top down.
dear.
And what we have is the 3 objective markers. If you are joining us late, 3 objective markers across the middle of the board. The start of each turn, we will drop a present, scattering from one of these 3 at a D3, and then the presents are worth 10 points at the end of the game. And Magnus, unfortunately, is no longer with us.
That's a roll of 6.
Unless we roll a 6 when we open a present. He's trying to steal Christmas with his boys. Boys.
So,
Go for it.
this guy just rolled an 11.
Boss man.
You know he gets +1, Joe?
12.
That makes it 12. So what happens when I rolled a 12 on that power?
He explodes.
No, not quite.
Oh.
He turns into Magnus.
No, it means that him and everyone within 3, instead
Yeah.
of getting D3 mortal wounds, just takes 3 each.
Oh, does that include your units as well?
Well, even if it did, they're not within 3.
Oh,
That's sad. But
that's
So-
rude.
1, 2, 3, 4 units take 3.
Oh, is that? And they're definitely within 3.
it's Paddy. He definitely measured it.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah.
He's done with 3.
You can say you didn't mean them to be in 3, and that's absolutely
No.
fine.
Well, I didn't. I even though you've already used that psychic power
Several
I forgot
times.
it existed, so.
He's then going to use his other one.
Also, don't be like me, where you give every single squad in your army unit markings
Ah,
and then mix them up.
I did that for the Ultramarines first, Intercessor squads.
Yeah.
Joe.
But yeah, it was sad times.
My Terminators have unit markers as well, I know the feel. Right, so he's then going to use 18 inches invisible. This guy, he needs a 7 to get this off for a bolt of change. So that goes off. So
Yeah.
9 dice. 5s do mortals. And every
Is it
model.
always 9 dice?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Tzeentch's Firestorm, the 1,000 Suns one, is wounds on 6s, but if you get a natural 9, it's wounds on 5. This is just cast on less.
Oh.
Always does wounds on 5s, and if you kill them all, you get extra mortal wounds, so it's just better.
Good lord.
So that's 4 mortal wounds.
Well, he's dead, isn't he?
No, him.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
4 mortal wounds.
Yes.
So he's down to 5.
Yes. Cool. I'm about to use a spell I have never... In fact, no. I'm going to give myself +1 to hit first. I need to read something, because I've never actually done this. Yeah, cool. This squad is going to give itself +1 to hit. That goes off.
It has gone off.
He is going to give them -1 to the hit. It has gone off. This squad is now going to try and heal one of this squad.
Oh, because cold.
Temporal, yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't given you a special present if you'd. I knew you could get a whole Terminator back.
So, I have no idea what I need for this to go off.
There is a book there, and there's a pile of cards.
There is a pile of cards. I need a 6.
Oh,
So,
you've rolled a 5.
Yes. So I'm going to spend some Cabal points.
Oh, yes.
And just give myself an extra +1.
Oh, okay.
I've got 12 Cabal points, so yeah, I've got enough to do that. And one other thing. Which means he comes here
Rude.
to get me slightly closer for my charge.
Makes sense, makes sense.
So they will cast. Let's come over here then. Demon Prince is going to do...
Can you use other perils?
Yes.
No.
Luckily, I have some stuff in case I do that. So, Demon Prince is going to go. He's going to cast a Smite.
Oh, yeah.
That goes off.
That does go off. D3.
Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just do D3 because I can just see that exploding and killing me. So 3.
3. He's down to
Yeah.
1.
I'm now going to
Yeah.
cast Swelled by the Warp.
So is the goal.
He is swole.
Size is the prize.
Spend a... Nice.
Yeah.
Spend a, and so I'm now going to spend a CP because I rolled more than a natural 9
Yeah.
to heal D3. For 1. See what
Just
what-
about. He's up to 2.
He's up to the big 2. I can just see him exploding now. That's what's going to happen, isn't it? This squad is going to Doom Bolt, which will hit the Sentinels as they're the closest.
Yep.
Cool. So that goes off, and I'm going to spend 4 Cabal points to do an extra D3.
So it's 3 plus D3.
Yeah. How many is there?
2.
Yeah, that's worth it. So 6 mortal wounds.
Oh. Does he explode?
Oh,
No.
I saw it.
Yeah. So this guy here's got 6 wounds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then the other guy, the single sorcerer, is going to cast a smite,
Sexy single in your area.
which doesn't go off.
That's a double 1.
And that would be a perils. Do I want to CP reroll
Because if
that?
he dies,
He dies.
he explodes, doesn't he?
Not quite, but I'm going to CP reroll that. So that goes off
Nice.
for 1. Just on the Sentinel.
So how much CP does it leave you on? Not many. I assume.
0.
Oh dear.
Now what I need to double check is my Cabal powers.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
See if I've got enough left.
Oh dear.
Jojo, I did a poll.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's still running. Do you use unit markings on your troops with the words obviously, no, and hell no as the options? So 1 positive, 2 not. Lots of people coming back. Keep rolling, buddy.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I've
mate.
got 1 more power,
Go for it.
which is my... Because I got that squad back, I've now got enough Cabal points to do the spell that gets me a command point.
Oh.
So I get a CP.
Nice.
Cool. And that's me.
So
Sweet. So you got a CP back?
yeah.
I did, yeah.
So yeah, because my squad marking is on all my guard, so I've got 4 infantry squads. Each unit has got one of the deck of card symbols. So each one is a suite.
That's cool.
And so I had basically the Cadian transfer sheet comes with 3, and then luckily I had a Blood Bowl set of like Elven Union, which came with the clubs, which was really good. But then each unit itself on the other shoulder pad has a squad number. So if I mix them up, it really, really aggravates me.
You didn't want to paint that slightly wrong.
Yeah,
Should we do some shooting?
I suppose.
He's going to shoot his gun of doom at this guy.
Oh yeah,
Hits you on 3s.
good.
It's a miss. He wounds you on 5s. Nothing. This squad
Yeah,
is going to shoot everything. No, these guys are going to go first. They're going to shoot him. So 2 flamers for 11 hits.
11.
It hasn't quite got the same ring to it.
no.
Cool. 11 5s. And I'll roll another one. 5 at -2, damage
That's
1.
6, my boy. 6. And -2,
Damage 1. Yeah.
damage 1. So because it's damage 1, I get
3
+1.
up
So it's
saves.
3 up saves. I suffer 2. I'm
So
down to 3.
Cool. And then a pistol
Rude.
for probably 1. 3.
3 that time.
6s. 1 more.
-2.
Yeah.
Oh, it takes the wound down to 2.
Can I now staff poke it?
Stop.
Yeah.
Poke.
So, right, these 2 guys can't see that tank. So they're going to shoot him and everyone else is going to shoot him. Actually, these 3 guys, sorry. So the 3 that can see him are going to shoot him, everyone else is going to shoot them.
Rude.
Poke.
So 1, 2 Stormbolters, hitting on 2s, no rerolls. Winning on
And it's
6s.
on my plasma Kushner, yeah?
Yes, winning on 6s. 1.
1.
-2.
So 1 damage.
Yes.
So
3s.
3s. That's
Cool.
6.
Soul Reaper Cannon. 5s. 1 -3.
So
That
Not
will fail. 1 damage.
down to 1.
2 missiles. 1 hit. No wounds. So he's got a wound left, and then everyone else into these dudes. So Soul Reaper Cannon into this one. Miss. No wounds. I did that wrong. I should have been wounding on 5s, but I can't remember what I rolled, so it's fine.
He's alright.
2
He's
missiles.
still alive.
Winning on 3s. That's a wound. -2. He's
Sorry.
good. And then 16 popgun shots.
I feel like Paddy's going to be tearing into his next Christmas present.
Now you've given me that option. I can't not.
Yeah.
Points be damned. I want Magnus.
Yeah.
It's worth. It's like it's proper Christmas, isn't it? I'm just rolling the dice, hoping for a 6.
Yeah.
If things don't die and you don't get another model to fill that gap that went, we'll just re-roll the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think
The
Or
four.
whatever
The
it was.
4's spent.
The 4 is spent.
Well,
Or
the-
re-roll it.
Maybe we do a proper gamble,
Yeah.
and if I get a 4, there's just nothing.
Yeah.
because it's gone.
Or it's a spawn.
Or it's
All right.
yeah, every option that you spend
And-
is a spawn.
or if I've spent it, the model that opens it turns into a spawn.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Yeah, -2, but damage 1, so,
So-
5 3-ups.
We're all good.
Sweet. I'm glad I spent everyone's time doing that. Speaking of everyone's time doing stuff, Flamer Squad, Command Squad.
What?
Yeah.
They're dead.
1 CP. Pay your stands.
12.
Oh dear.
That's the worst I've rolled so far, so you're doing alright. 12, so 4s. Galia Stands is a good strat, mate, because it means I've only done 5 there at -2.
-2.
Yep.
So there's 1, 2, 3 people
Yes.
that aren't an officer.
Okay.
So, I'm going to do 2. So flag and metal guy.
Yeah.
So flag's dead.
Yeah.
Jurgen is dead.
-2.
-2. No, so basically the -2. So these are basically my feel no pains at this point.
Got it.
And then this is going to be on the officer's refractor field,
Yes.
which is a 5-up, followed by a 5-up feel no pain. There we go. So,
Cool.
so 2 people have died.
Flame pistol 6.
So Jurgen and Mr. the Flag.
4 more at -2.
So 4 more at
Yeah.
-2.
And this
So
is the-
basically, this has to go on to the officer in the
Yes.
unit
Refractor field.
on the refractor field.
Yep, because
Yeah.
you started.
So
So you
she's
must
got 4
finish.
wounds, so 5s. So she's passed, and then feel no pains. So she's taken 2. She's got 2 left.
Cool. So then the other squad's flame pistol 2.
2. 4s.
1.
Just the 1. A 5-up. And then a 5-up.
Hey!
That medic puts in work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute shift. They're going to be back next turn as well, aren't they? How many wounds has that sentinel got?
5.
Cool. So, tell you what's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
This is what's going to happen.
This is what's going to happen.
This is going to happen. He's going to charge that. They're going to charge that.
Yeah?
They're going to charge that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Do I overwatch onto the Terminators? Because if I kill one, that's big.
Yeah.
I'm going to overwatch the Terminators. There you go. So, a battle cannon. So it's 6 plus D3.
Yep.
So just a 7.
Only 7.
5, 6, 7. And
6s.
6s. Well, that's a bit boo. Reroll the 1? No.
Yeah.
And then heavy bolters. 6.
I'm remembering to cough away from the mic. From. Good.
Reroll them 1s.
And 2 wounds.
So far. So 2 auto wounds.
Cool.
So only 2 ups. Double 1, please. One's got a wound left.
He's going to heal that next turn, I reckon.
That could mean everything.
Could
Or
do.
nothing.
Cool. So, charging. That's a 6. And luckily I brought that guy back.
Yeah. You looked at me in a way, Brom, to suggest that you were going to say something.
No, I didn't. The I left the poll running. Is done. There lots of people like to put unit markings on. There was some chat back and forth about the ability to do it and looking for advice and being brave enough. I'd say just go, have a go. I didn't like to do it. I've definitely done it since. Microsol and microset.
Yeah,
I love
is
that
the way
stuff.
to go.
Yeah, so one of them
Yeah.
will
So
set.
So gloss varnish or
Yeah.
ard coat, as it's called. Or my tanks, I use the clear lacquer spray because you put lots of transfers on. Then microsol and microset, or microsol or microset, or both, depending on how you're feeling, to put it on, and then some kind of gloss over the top once it's dry. Yeah, like all my Raven Guard, every single unit is numbered.
Nice.
There was a call about Chaos not needing them, so that's probably a good
They don't
thing.
necessarily
Yeah.
need them, but like all my Black Legion have got the red hand symbol on them somewhere, and I have put other transfers on them as well.
I find that marine shoulder pads are such a pain to transfer without that stuff.
Well, it's weird because obviously transfers themselves are designed just to go flat onto a flat surface, but they're not designed to go onto a curved surface. That's why you need to use Microsoft because they are transfer softeners to make them fit. Sometimes, for instance, like the Imperial Fist one, which is a flat circle with the fist in the middle, what I find I have to do is put a cut in 2 sides of it, so when you put it on, they then
Make an oval.
they fit over each other, which then does eventually make a circle/slight oval. But obviously, it's not noticeable on a curved surface.
So
Fact.
where are we at now?
So I've just charged a bunch of stuff. I'm going to charge them into them as well.
Good.
So they're in.
Thank you very much, Jojo, for going through the technicalities of the soul and set.
I have been asked to do like a tutorial. I've been asked to do a few tutorials on how to do different things, like how do I paint my tanks? How do I paint like black, for instance?
Comes out of a can.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
Yeah. So I think I should probably do just a bunch of tutorial videos and put them up.
I think people would like to see
I
that.
either put if I put them onto Liam's YouTube, it's just going to kill his algorithm. So I might just have to do them and just either put them on Instagram or put them in Discord.
I think you
Discord's
should-
probably better.
I think you should do them like the James Workshop does his chats next to a fireside with like a tweed jacket.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could.
Or like,
But with a monster Lewis Hamilton flavour in
Yeah.
like a nice like gin glass.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually got a drinking horn. I might do that.
Yeah. Cool.
So
Can-
Joe can interrupt.
Yeah. Can you do your tank crushy mortal woundy thing if I've charged you?
I can.
Cool.
I've only got one CP though,
All right.
so I can't interrupt.
Okay. Then
Can
you
you
spend
do your
one
tank crushy
sneakily.
thingy? What's it?
I can do, but I've got one CP for something else.
Is it an auto explode?
No.
Ah.
It's called Vengeful Salute.
Are you shooting death?
I shoot in death.
Yeah, nice.
And because I'm a Lehman Russ, I can shoot out of combat.
Can you shoot into combat?
No. I can shoot into combat with the tank that you've killed.
Cool. Okay. Well, in this case, let's go left to right. My
Yeah.
left. Everyone else is right to left.
That's what I'm probably going to.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna keep that to last then. So they're gonna pile in.
But then that plasma cushion there is quite tasty.
So while you're piling in, thank you, John Burkett, for the super chat. Yes, please, Joe, painting videos. We also got a comment from myself.
Yourself.
Myself sat the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
And the comment was, no, they won't ruin the algorithm. We will film them properly.
Yeah.
I added the properly, but we can film them,
Yeah.
is the thing. So it would do well. And I think the people want it, Joe, so step up.
Step up. I'll do it.
Get the soul out. Go
Into
for it.
there.
Into there.
Twos.
You're damaged too, aren't you?
Yes.
Are you +1 to wound?
No.
I haven't looked at what you rolled. So I can't do a blade of painting because it's 2 CP. Gosh darn it.
So-
So
Because
there.
I've got for 2 CP I can do -1 damage, which is huge.
Yes. Fives. 3, 4 at -3. There's 4 dice there for you.
Oh, 4 and -3.
Yes.
But you are 2 damage.
Yes.
And I've got a 2 up save, which means 5s.
Yes.
So if I roll
2 fives.
3 5s,
Oh, yeah.
he's alive.
Yeah.
3 5s.
No.
No 5s. Right.
Does he explode?
explode?
Oh.
No. Right. So my option, because it's my turn next, isn't it?
No, I've still got charges.
After you finish charging,
Yes. Then it will be you.
and now it's my turn. So I can either Vengeful Salute with him.
No, you can't.
Why?
You haven't got enough CP. It's 2 CP.
No, it's 1 CP.
Me sat the other side of the wall says 2, and Wee Man said 2, and
Oh, no.
I don't think they're winding you up because Lehman Ross hasn't said 2. But if he comes in now, he's definitely saying 3,
Yeah. He's saying 1 to build your hopes.
unless you've got the page. In front of
Vengeful
you.
Salute. Use a stratagem in your opponent's shooting phase or fight phase. When Astra Militarum vehicle from blah 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 blah.
How many CP?
After
what
resolving
One
that
or two, there's
attacks,
two.
it is then removed. If that model is a battle tank or armored superiority keyword, this stratagem costs 1 CP. Otherwise, it costs 2 CP.
Did Joe just prove everyone wrong on live telly?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm right. Tell my partner that I was right once.
I believe you won't make it home.
Yeah. So I'm going to shoot that into the Terminators I'm in combat with.
Okay.
So I get 6 plus D3. 3. So 9.
-1 to hit.
So, because I go to ballistic skill 5 plus.
Yep.
I'm a turret weapon, so I go to 4 plus. But it's -1, back to 5.
Oh, that's good.
You want
And 3 wounds.
Let's do that. So, boop, 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 boop. 2s, because I'm strength 9. So that is 4 at -3. They're
So
flat 3 each.
4 up saves.
Why 4 ups?
Because all is armor
yeah.
contempt. So the 1-on-1 wound dies.
Rules and stuff.
Yeah.
I was hoping to kill more than that. That makes me sad.
Does he not get heavy bolters?
It's only with the turret weapon.
Okay. So then they'll come this way.
What is other you saying?
So the other me. so
Angry you.
the chat have now noticed I've got a split personality, and now we're going to argue. But we're not going to argue because one of us uses full stops and we'll be right.
Yeah.
Although apparently I've also come up and gone, Brom, I can't believe that you said it was 2CP.
Prove it wasn't you who typed that, Brom.
Yeah. Prove.
There was a full stop in the 2CP sign. It wasn't me.
I'm going to punch this tank with these guys.
Oh yeah.
Just to see if I can do it with rubric fists. This is the rubric marines.
Yeah.
Sixes. Ooh,
Oh,
don't roll a
no.
1.
It's a
Oh,
6.
It's the opposite.
It's the opposite.
And now the staff. All hit.
5s.
5s. 2 minus 1.
Minus 1.
D3 damage.
So 3s. Oh, he's
Yeah.
dead.
I've come up with a new fund. Sorry, I'm coming up with a new fund because I'm shivering over here. It's a silent heater.
A
Fund.
silent heater.
Yeah, this winter is hitting us cold. It was super warm in here at the start because we have a really nice, super efficient heater. But it is definitely...
My feet are quite cold at the moment. These wear slippers.
It's quite loud though, guys. So for you to be able to hear everything, including my nose whistle and Paddy's coughs, we had to turn it off.
Reroll ones?
But it's got a little chilly.
Hey!
Oh.
Don't roll a 2.
Oh, for God's sake. Does he explode? Come on, 6.
Come
I'm
on.
going to kiss the 6
Come
eyes.
on.
Oh, no. I'll
drop
kiss
dice
this
don't
6
count.
It was a 2.
eyes. Oh. If I open my present, do I just get a Bane Blade?
Yes. In the middle of the board.
There we go.
Well, you can open your present. You've got enough units left.
Those rubric marines.
Yeah, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes. Rerolling 1s because they're next to the demon prince. 2s miss. Toughness 6.
Yeah.
So 5s. 1 at minus nothing, 1 damage.
It's fine.
3 from the sorcerer.
Those sorcerers
Threes.
are doing all the work for you.
2 minus 1.
But 1 goes through.
Cool, D3. 3.
He's down to 2.
And that's me.
And then he's going to attack you back. So, 3 attacks. 2 hits. Reroll the 1, because officers, like, be better. Oh, just the... 3s. Oh!
Nice. Minus.
Minus 2. So, 2 damage. So, minus 1.
So 4 ups. 1
He's
dice.
killed 1.
This guy.
Enjoy being dead. Oh, Rooney. Oh, my knees. I'm so old. Right. Now, do you surrender? Do you give up?
I think I'm close to, yeah.
Yeah. So that is the end of your turn, I'm assuming.
Do you know what time it is though?
Christmas time.
It's Christmas time.
Yeah. Where is he? We're turn 4, aren't we now?
Yeah, yeah.
And then roll a dice.
4. It comes on. Number 2 again.
Number 2 on there. And then we are scatterooning.
It's up
There it
there.
is.
Have you got your teleport crystal still?
Yes.
Oh, it hits.
Nice. Bob on. So Joe's got 2 presents.
Yeah. There it is now.
Nice.
A little bit there. So that sentinel's going to go there. There we go. They're protecting those with their
Yeah,
lives.
they're kicking them.
And then, command phase. So, over here, my commissar is going to issue on the 1 sentinel,
Yeah.
get back in the fight, which means you can fall out of combat and charge again.
That's cool.
Or shoot or charge.
That's
I'm
cool.
probably going to charge. And then this tank commander is going to tell this plasma executioner to reroll 1s to hit. And then well, that's it, because nothing else is left on the table. So yeah, that's how it is. Do I open a present?
I think you should.
You currently have 2, and Paddy's going to come and take one in a minute.
So
So we go to here.
what have I got? So I've got
I've
got infantry squad. Or
You should-
infantry squads.
They need to get better
Yeah.
as you go up.
I've got sentinels,
Yeah.
and I've got Lehman Russes, and I've got
And
and
Kaskin.
And I've got Kassakin. So 6 should be Plasma Executioner. Oh no, tank. So 6 is tank. 6 is tank commander
With Gatekeeper.
with Gatekeeper.
Yeah.
5 Plasma Executioner.
Yeah.
4 Vanquisher. 3 Kassakin.
Yeah. I feel like
2
your
on 1.
5, your 4+ is better than my 4+. What about
So okay. 6
Commander?
is tank commander.
Yeah.
5 is one of the Lehman Russes,
Yeah.
4 Karsakin,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1 infantry squads.
Cool.
Okay.
Which present are you going to open?
I'm going to open this one here,
Yeah.
the first, and I'm going to roll a dice. That's a scatter dice. I don't want that one. Right. And it's going to be a
It's
2.
infantry
It's
squad.
just an infantry squad. We'll take it.
That's really good because then you can run away a bit and
Oh, you can take the other present now.
Yeah.
yeah, run away.
You can take the present and leg it.
Right then.
So while you're just shuffling some stuff around and moving into your movement phase, thank you, Chaotic Failure, for the super chat. Studio Slippers and Dressing Gown Fund, you absolute legend.
It's funny you should say that. I said to Liam, remind me next week to bring my slippers.
And your dressing gowns, you can start filming your painting videos.
I do have that. Or I have got what I call my moo-moo. You know the episode of The Simpsons where Homer gets really fat, he can only wear dresses, so he calls it his moo-moo. My partner got me last year one of those massive
hoodie
things.
yeah.
I might bring that.
Are they good?
So good.
I want one.
They're the best things ever. So the Sentinel's going to run 6 inches over here, and, they'll take that present. There we go.
They're kicking it.
Yeah.
So,
Does that mean they don't shoot or they do shoot?
They can still shoot. Cool. Still shoot.
Gosh.
Thank you, Dom, for the comment. It's just calling it out. How close are we to the 100 membership giveaway? We are 58 away from that. Liam sending 100 squiggles worth of Element Games vouchers / your local currency down under, or other places that don't accept Element Game vouchers, which is a bit sad, but they're rules and things. But still, you can get some doshy things. I don't quite know how it works, but pretty sure it randomizes, picks someone, and gives them a voucher.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah,
But if you're in Discord, if you're the next level up,
you get
a Thane?
Thane.
Big, you're a
you
Thane.
get
Not a
a
Thane, or is it a
Thane
Jarl?
Jarl's only giveaway about
That's
What
a
Jarl
different
talking
thing.
about, yeah. So they've got the Jarl giveaway in Discord, where if you're a Jarl, then you get a start collecting box. They're not called start collecting boxes anymore, are they? They're start collecting. Combat Patrol.
That's it.
That's the one. Somewhere in there.
Apparently, we're not allowed to give any money away now because he started the heater for us.
Oh.
Chat, let us know if you can hear the heater. We do think it's quite loud, and it might be picked up on a few of the fairly sensitive cough mics.
The deafeners.
The deafeners.
So, Joe,
for it.
I've got a thing
You've got a thing.
that I can do.
Yeah.
If that sentinel was going to try and shoot that demon prince.
Oh no, he's not going to shoot you. He's charging.
Okay, good. I've got a 1 CP strat that means you just can't, which I should have done
Yeah.
earlier, but I didn't.
So I've got 1 CP.
Yeah.
Got 1 CP. I'm going to keep hold of my 1 CP.
Yeah.
Okay, where is it? There it is. 1. Right then. So we're going to do some shooting. He's got 2 wounds, I'm assuming.
Yes.
What we're going to do is I'm tempted to shoot the Vanquisher, who is reversing for all of his life.
Did he not just like?
He
Hey,
could have
there.
turned around, but that's for cowards.
Yeah. Never show your bum bum to the enemy. What we're going to do is Kane is going to throw a crack grenade at that sorcerer.
Cool. No.
Missed.
Yeah, fine.
Anyway,
I was about to use my thing.
your thing.
My thing.
Your thing.
That's why I went, no.
Then the Vanquisher is going to shoot. I feel like I should shoot them.
Yeah.
No, what we're going to do is we're going to this squad here
Yeah.
is going to shoot them.
Yeah.
So we're going to overcharge the plasma gun to start off with. Reroll.
Yeah,
one
that's lucky.
because of the officer. That's a hit. Wounds on a 2. That's a wound. -3.
We're good.
Oh, because invulnerables and junk.
Yes.
Right, I see how it is.
Many las guns.
6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lasguns. And because I keep forgetting, right? 6s when you're an infantryman
Yeah.
of the Canadian type.
Yeah.
6s generate extra hits
And also auto
and
wound.
auto wound. So,
Nice.
so I'll leave those 3 in there because
Yep.
I'll re-roll the wounds on those in a minute.
Okay.
So we're hitting you on 4s. And then we're wounding you on 5s because lasguns.
Thank you, Tim Chaser, for the 20 gifted memberships.
Oh,
You're absolute
what a
legend.
hero.
Superhero coming in there. That means we are only 38, and that's 38 just for my really piss poor Irish accent. 38 new memberships away from the giveaway. Give away.
From absolute remix.
Yeah, when Brom gets cold, things just come out.
The cast
Remix.
Yeah.
is going to throw a crack grenade at you.
Nice.
He's hit you.
He has.
He has wounded you. It's -1, I believe, for a crack grenade, so
Cool.
you ignore it. But it's D3 damage, so
Good.
no. The officer stood next to the Castellan is going to throw a crack grenade at you and miss, and then the medic will lasgun you. Ooh, a hit and an auto wound, and a wound. 2 wounds, double one if you please.
Sorry.
Rude. Very, very rude. Plasma Cushion. Heavy bolter at him.
Yeah.
The plasma at him.
Cool.
All right. Right. So, heavy bolter.
Overcharging? Oh, your heavy bolter.
How much CP have you got?
I've got 1, I think.
And what is the -1 damage strat?
1.
Oh.
He's got 2
I've got 2 CP.
because you gained 1 back in
I
your second
did,
phase.
yes. I've got 2 CP. So -1 damage.
Overcharge.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool. So I'm wondering,
Yeah.
because I got 2 CP, I'm going to -1 damage on that single dude.
On a single sorcerer.
Because I sort of think it would be cool if he lived.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So heavy bolter at him to start
Yeah.
off with. There's 2 auto wounds
Yeah.
and a miss. There we go.
2 up save. Because now you're 1 damage. That was worth it. You would have
Ooh.
died.
Plasma is 5 shots. Hit on 3s. Ooh. Winning on 2s. 4 at -4.
5 ups. Yeah,
4 are dead.
dead.
Fire! Plasma!
So who is he shooting at then? The big dude with
Ooh.
the vanquisher.
Oh, you're a good egg, aren't you? Thank you.
Oh, Brom's alter ego has delivered tea.
Yeah.
Tea on the board.
Right then.
Thanks, suspiciously not Brom.
Thank you.
Legend.
Who's shooting?
Ooh.
Well, that changes things because
Yeah.
I'm tempted to send in Kane into a sorcerer to see if Kane can kill a sorcerer.
Yeah.
So boop 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 like that.
Yeah.
The vanquisher.
Sorcerer with a pistol?
What?
A flamey pistol?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a problem, isn't it? Why'd you do that?
I just wanted to tell you now.
Charge. He'll miss.
2 las cannons and a sorcerer. A hit and a miss,
Yeah.
but it gets through your other one. So 1 hit and auto wound. That's a fail.
You roll a
It's
1 or a 2,
D6.
please.
It's a 3!
Down to
He's
2.
dead.
He dies.
There we go. Right. Now, the Vanquisher at the Terminators.
Yeah.
I know what you were trying to do. So, it's hit.
Cool.
I wound the Terminators on a 2.
On a -1 to hit?
So, I rolled a 4.
You hit him a 3 because
Yeah,
the turret
that's
weapon.
That's a wound.
It is.
-5.
Yeah,
So
that's
you don't
good.
get an
So
armor save.
-4, so I get a 6. What's this?
There's always a chance.
Ah! But you still take D3
But 1
mortal
dice.
wounds.
Is it, oh, it's not flat 3?
Oh, it's 3 anyway.
Yeah.
There we go. And then the heavy bolter. Chug, 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 chug. 1 hit. 1 wound.
3 up? No,
There
2
we
up.
go.
Yeah, we go.
Well, he did something. There we go. Right then. Right.
Do it.
Charge phase. The Sentinel is going to charge into the
Yeah.
Emperor. Have you got a gun?
No.
He's in.
Yeah.
Boop. Cypher's Kane is going to charge into him.
He's in.
There we go.
I can't interrupt.
You can't. Well, you can. You got 2 CP. Oh no, because
Oh,
you
yeah,
spent
I
1
spent
CP.
1, yeah.
So Brom, you got 1,000 under on 1 CP. So giving him loads of freebies. Jeez.
He's now on 1 CP.
I've been trying to be honest. I've not been very zeeching at all. Bro, I'm 9 CP.
Right, Cypher's Kane.
Mm-hmm.
He's hitting you on 3s.
He is.
Off to a terrible start. Wounding you on 5s.
Yes.
Because I'm strength 4.
It's
That's
gone well.
no wounds. I'm gonna. You can't
Ooh.
enter. So I spend the CP just because I want Cypher's Kane to do it.
Is
I'm
he two-
doing it. I'm
is he
spending
2
my only
damage?
CP. It's 2 damage.
Cool.
Oh, there we go. Right, the Sentinel gets 3 attacks. He has hit you once. Oh god. He is strength 6, so 4. Oh, it's a wound. It's -2.
Damage?
2.
4 up.
Oh,
Oh dear.
that's a problem.
Okay. That is a problem, Joe. Alright, so I've
Get
got
rid of that 1 CP. There we go.
so I've got some swords.
some swords.
And I've got are they 2 wounds each? 2 yeah.
That is yes.
And then how many what's his invuln?
He's got a 5 up invulnerable.
Okay, cool. So
4 up armor save. Or a 5 up. I think it's. I hope it's a 4 up. No, it doesn't matter.
so
because
3 attacks into the Sentinel and the rest into Cypher's Cane, because I'm still swollen by the war.
You're still swole.
2s into the Sentinel.
Oh, why?
Cool.
Why?
That does wound with some strength 10 minus 3.
It's 3.
Yeah.
And I've got a 3-up save.
Oh, so 6.
So a 6. I'm going to do a Paddy
You
now.
owe me- you owe
and
me
I'm going
this.
to roll a 6.
Oh.
Oh. And
Does
now I'm going to roll
explode.
a 6 to explode. Oh, come on.
Into the Commissar. He hits all the times that time.
Of course he does.
2 on your invuln.
2 5-ups coming at you. Oh, he's dead. Sad times. Off he
And
pops.
then we're going to come this way.
There we go. Just think, if I hadn't brought up that stupid rule of giving you free stuff from presents, then he'd be dead.
So at
That is the end of my turn.
the end of your turn, we thank Mad Demon,
Mad
Mad Demon for the super chat. Thank you very much. Liam suggested SOB, I think it was Sisters of Battle, for my new army. Pondering conversions, Khorne, to be able to play with the World Eaters as well, or Talonguard instead. He's so indecisive it hurts.
Khorne Sisters of Battle would be cool.
Khorne Sisters of Battle would be
You can make
super
some cool conversions for that, couldn't you?
Well, yeah, you got the Repentia are the most Khorne unit ever.
Yeah.
They're just
And you could demon up some of the suits, the battle suits.
yeah. And for people who are like, oh no, Sisters of Battle can't be taken over by chaos. They
Until
can.
they can.
In
Yeah.
the Cypher's Kane book, where
Your favourite book.
my favourite books, a whole sisters like chapel order,
Yeah.
one of their holy homes, churches, a whole army of them just turns over to chaos. So
Cool.
Totally doable.
Yeah.
yeah,
I like it when you do that. Winner. Other than that, we're into the Paddy phase.
Yeah, we're going to do some command phase, plus 1 strength on their ranged weapons, 36 inch, don't have to see them. It's ridiculous. That's
what? Where does that come from?
him. At the back, doing his chaplain listeners.
There's no
Infernal
range
Master.
to it.
36 inch range. Don't have to see. It's quite good.
Okay.
Sees
Yeah.
with the warp.
It does.
Yeah.
It's like better.
Third eye.
Cool. So I guess I'll do some movement, shall I?
Yeah.
My alter ego has asked it whether you, Joe, like Cypher's Kane novels.
Yeah. All right.
You should mention it once in a while.
Yeah.
Um,
I re-listened to all of them the other day, and then I actually listened to what did I listened to the other day. Oh, Cadian Blood, or Cadian, or Canadian.
Canadian blood.
Cadian Blood, but Aaron Dempsey Loudon. Brilliant book. I finished it. I wanted some more guide, but I've run out of tokens on Audible. Best listen to the newest Cypher's Kane book again. But then because they kind of like Black Library keep releasing. They've released pretty much all of them this year. I think there's one more still to come, but they're like every 2 or 3 months. But they leapfrog them with the Gaunt's Ghost books. So it's the Gaunt's Ghost, so it's like every couple of months you get one. But the problem is because I work from home and I paint for 8 hours a day. That's basically an audiobook a day.
yeah, it is.
Yeah. That is.
So you're going to go through them fairly quickly.
So I've got something like 40 audiobooks on my Audible now, and I go through the whole lot, and then I get like a free one a month. Sometimes I'll treat myself to 2 books in a month. So I think I'm tempted. I have asked for Christmas Audible tokens because I want to get the Cadia Stands series, which it looks really, really good.
And can't be bothered to wait 3 months.
Yeah, pretty much.
Other than that, we obviously there is a little bit of a going on in the background. That is the heater. It is pumping out. It is really nice. We did get the magic tea that came through. Obviously, the heater fund is coming in
The
well.
heat is a lot more subtle than the boiler when that goes off.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of that. There was a comment from the Yes Investment Jones in chat, just to say, know your rights. If you're an employee in a legal workspace, you have to keep it at least 16 degrees. They did also point out that some of us are volunteers. So, Joe's not. But,
Joe must be heated to 16
it's the
so
same.
we can freeze.
What we're going to say is actually we're a lot warmer than we were 2 or 3 minutes ago. This is amazing, and the tea is awesome.
Yeah, every employer I've always had has always gone no. So like in the winter, they're like, there's no minimum temperature. temperature you can work at, but there is a maximum temperature. So if it gets too hot, then you can't. But when it gets to summer, they're like, no, there's a minimum temperature, but there is no maximum.
But
They're hoping you've only got a 4-month memory.
Yeah.
you can tell we're not that cold.
With me, it's quite close.
You can tell we're not that cold. The deck is slightly colder because I sit nearer the door and I'm not under the heated lights. But Paddy's still got his jumper on, and Joe hasn't. So it's clearly it's perfectly.
I would have taken this
warm
off
over there,
but it's Christmas, so
There
I
I
can't.
am thick.
There were calls for clothes to come off and huddle like you're in the trenches, because apparently it works when you're in a trench. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Paddy's
What if you're
next
in a
phase.
trench in Africa?
Then you'll
Yeah,
be warm.
Then you definitely want to
Huddle.
take your clothes off to
Yeah.
be cooler, to then huddle to
at
warm.
night time.
Oh yeah,
it gets
yeah,
cold.
Smart.
Yeah.
So I'm up to 2 command points from,
Yep.
and I'm about to do some psychic stuff. So the one that does the stuff that you always forget about is going to do the same stuff. So he's going to do the one that hits everyone. Now he'll CP re-roll that. So it doesn't go off. He's then going to do the one that just hits one squad, which needs 7. So
I'm
that goes
assuming
off.
it's the big 10-man unit.
Yes.
And this is on 5s. It does
5s,
one
and then
mortal
anyone
wound.
it kills does another mortal
An
wound.
additional. Oh, good.
So that's 4.
That's only 8 people died.
No, only. Yeah, no, up to a maximum of 3. So only 7.
That is a dumb psychic power.
Yeah.
Just saying, out loud. To your face. That is 7 died.
7.
6, 7. That's like nearly the whole unit.
So you didn't open a present.
No,
No,
I'm gonna
that's
have one present.
Well, you're going to hold on to that.
Yeah,
good.
just the one present.
Yeah.
And next time we're gonna pop a present, see what happens. And then
He's gambling on and being the only one holding presents at the end of the game.
this squad is gonna give itself +1 to hit, and that goes off. So they're +1 to hit. He's gonna make them -1 to hit. That doesn't go off. They're gonna try and get one of them back with a 7. That will go off.
Glad I killed the 1.
So I'm gonna have a terminator.
Keeps
back.
your numbers down.
It does.
Yeah.
Just sort of shuffling forward,
You're like badgers.
half an inch at a time.
You're like badgers in the countryside. You're keeping your numbers down.
So they're all done.
Yeah.
Let's go for that squad over there is going to doom bolt the closest enemy models, which would probably be
Kill
the
the-
infantry squad.
The infantry squad.
That doesn't go off. I'm going to CP re-roll that. I've already done that. Guess I'm just going to take some mortal wounds then. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to spend a CP and just not take any mortal wounds. That's the strat we have. You just ignore perils.
So Brom, he's down to no
Done it.
CP.
Brom's
Spend
paying
another
attention
one.
now. It's all good.
Yeah, he spent 2.
Mm.
Oh, Paddy.
That's fine.
Paddy
It's
power.
fine.
He'll just do a psychic power and get 10.
I can't anymore. I just do it with them.
Oh.
But it's fine because I'm now going to swell myself by the warp.
So swole! That's a double 6 there, Paddy. That's a perils.
This was unfortunate, wasn't it? What I should have done is use that to heal himself first, in case I did it. So, watch this.
Oh, he's taken 2.
I don't have any CP. That was terrible. Well, I've done that to myself.
Brom looks confused because he wasn't paying attention.
No, well, I
Looking at his phone.
caught it.
For those of us that were paying attention,
I just killed my own demon prince.
Paddy rolled a double 6 for his psychic power,
Yeah.
having just spent CP to ignore it on the other unit,
Yeah, I know.
which means that he perils and then
And-
died.
If I'd used that power to do the healing one, he would have been fine. Because I would have healed first, because it went off successfully, and then I
Yeah.
would have taken some mortal wounds.
Roll
Yeah,
a
'cause it does
D3.
work.
No, it's
Right,
fine. He's
no,
dead.
no.
He's dead. I did that to myself. That was me not paying attention. Cool. Let's do some shooting and then some charging, shall we?
Well, you rolled 3, didn't you? You rolled a 3 on the mortal wounds to yourself, didn't
I
you?
rolled a 2.
You went, oh.
Yeah. So he would have been alive on a wound. Like a moron. Right, cool. Shooting. Let's put that squad of flamers over here.
I've never seen someone pull a punch themselves by
So
psychic.
that's
their own
that's
interference
his
off.
character.
Okay, so
Great.
they'll shoot him then. So 2 flamers and a pistol.
Yeah.
2 flamers for 2. Oh, it's all coming up anti Millhouse now. So 2 at -2,
Well, 2 are dead.
and the pistol for 3. 2 more at -2.
They're all dead. There we go.
Cool.
So it's all coming up anti-Miller, but
Yeah.
they're dead.
And then it switches around again. So this squad,
Is it
Is-
Nelson? The anti
this
Millhouse.
this squad's going to shoot at the Sentinels.
Rude.
So 7. 2 at -2, 1 damage.
2 at -2.
Yes.
1 pass. What? Actually, no. I've got a 3 up save, which goes to a 2 up save, which then becomes a 4 up save. So yes, 1. has taken a wound.
And then a flame pistol.
So
6s, 2 more.
it's a 6. There's a 6 on here. 2 more.
2 more.
A -2. So
Mhm.
one of those. So he's down to 5. Fumph.
Cool. And then everything is going to shoot into the sentinels.
Okay.
So the missiles.
Well, I can't do anything about it.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. 2, -2.
A -2.
D3 damage.
So 5s. Pass and a fail.
1.
Just the one. It's down to 4.
And then 2 Soul Reaper cannons. I think that's quite funny that I managed to blow up my own Demon Prince. I'm going to remember that one. And then they're going to wound you. What toughness are you?
6.
6. So I'm winning on 3s now because I've gone up to strength 7. Because of the spell. So 7 -3, 1 damage.
7
Yes.
at -3
Yes.
becomes 5s because I get +1 to my save. +2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that kills him.
Yes.
And then he takes a wound, which puts him down to 6. But does this one cheeky chappy explode? He does not.
Other than the one really early on, you've been rolling very consistently with the 5s to blow up.
Yeah, which makes me sad.
So this is the bolt guns.
It's not you. It's the corner that hovers
Yeah.
the dice in, doesn't it?
I have noticed that, but I often find
See?
that I have noticed that whoever's rolling dice against me always seems to roll better. It doesn't matter what side I stand on.
So 5s.
Even when he perils, he still roll a double 6.
4 -2.
4 at -2 on my sentinels.
On your sentinel.
-1.
So 4 ups.
4s.
Takes 2 more.
Down to 4. He's alive. Imagine if
This dude into that.
with his stick of death.
Yes. 3
Oh,
hits.
that's a problem.
Yeah. I should have probably started with this one to be honest. That's.
Well, he's
My-
dead because
yeah,
mine's
6
4, isn't
damage.
it? Does he explode? No.
I really should have started with that one. He was hidden behind that statue. Right. Charge phase.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. These
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets the tank.
Well, I can't overwatch you. So double 1. There's the 7. It's the opposite of the double 1.
7.
Well, it's like a 50-50 one.
Yeah.
That present's kind of stood on its own at the moment.
And I'm going to try and shimmy on over to it.
So you got 7 guys.
7 guys.
Okay, so you
7.
haven't got 5 guys. You got
No.
7 guys.
So then I'm going to pile them this way. They're going to come round.
Look at Paddy using all these movement skills.
So are 5
Getting
guys.
nearer that present over there.
Don't you know it? And they're going to come around here. There's a lot of wobbly model going on, Tim.
I've never seen an inch gain through a wobbly model.
But no, not
A
that.
wobbly inch.
One wobbly.
I mean, your
inch.
unit coherency is
That's-
awful.
This is why wobbly model, because he should be up here.
All right then.
And then
All
it's within
Yeah,
two,
he's
two of
alright.
everyone.
right.
I have thought of that.
That's fine. I shall
So,
allow it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're giving him
5.
Right,
That
your
white
Brian Blessed.
the white table comes up is really bright, isn't it?
it's really
Yeah,
nice.
super white. The it'd be really good if there were more models on it.
Yeah, we've done a number
And
of each,
your
haven't we?
and your tanks do so well at camouflaging in because
Yeah.
they're snowy
And
theme.
my bases don't really help either, because
No.
it's quite difficult to see. Do you know who is obvious though? Santa.
Santa.
Santa's
Yeah.
sled. Yeah.
So this many into your tank.
You +1 to hit.
Yes.
Oh. +1 to wound.
No.
So 6s? No, 5s.
5.
5, you say?
5 -3, 2 damage.
5 at -3 becomes 5. Ooh,
6 damage.
he is down to 7.
2 more at -1, D3 damage.
-1, so 3s. There we go.
Cool.
I'm going to rev into you now. 1 hit.
Cool.
Toughness?
Toughness 4.
A wound? No minus though.
We're good.
Oh.
And then I'm going to consolidate around you to try and trap you into combat. And then he's up there.
Okay, okay.
So I'm going to have to do some jiggly jangly stuff to be within
Jiggly,
2,
jiggly.
2. Which looks like he's. Not that.
Yes, I like it.
Not that.
So, at the end of your turn,
It's present time.
present time. So turn 5, And the final present from Santa Russ. Santa, what's his name?
Logan.
Santa.
Logan Claus.
Logan Claus.
It's
Wait,
going to.
Sorry, do that again from this angle. You've got to go a bit slower for the camera to keep focused.
He's moving so fast, he's blurry.
Do, 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 do. Jingle, 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 jingle.
I can't.
You can't go on the middle.
No.
No, keep
He's
him over
there.
to the...
He's flying over.
Oh,
Where did he drop it then? He dropped it on. Objective
Two
2
again. And where's it gonna?
Skitter. Here we are.
Skit
Do you wanna do the honours?
I'll do the honours. So it's going that way. Oh,
And it's
no.
going 5
5
inches.
inches.
So I'll have that one then.
So, oh no, it's there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 5. Bonk.
Oh no, Paddy.
That's
There we go.
it's in the present.
That's a problem. Righto. So we're going to tell this guy here to reroll once, I guess, and then he can't issue orders to himself. And then he's too far away.
Move
Okay.
a little closer to that present. Because it is turn 5.
This is bold.
Yeah.
It's turn 5. How many presents do you have?
1 at the moment. And maybe 2.
Maybe too soon.
Yeah.
He's also got a teleporty thing of doom.
I've got a CP, haven't I?
You do now have a CP.
Do I open that present?
Yes. Yes, you do, because it's so cool.
We're going to open a present and we're going to risk it all.
So which one have you... You've had a 3, haven't you?
I've had a 3, so a 6 is the Lehman Russ.
Yeah. Is the commander.
Is the commander. A 5
Is a different Russ.
is a different Lehman Russ. A 4 is the
Cassicans.
Cassican. A 3 is nothing, or a spawn,
Yeah.
or a spawn, or a 2 and a 1.
Well, that don't roll a 3 because then he'd turn into a spawn.
Oh yeah, I don't like that rule anymore. Let's go for goal. It's a 1.
It's not a
that's the
spawn.
infantry squad. Right.
It does mean you can maybe, because they come out of the present,
And then can move.
maybe you could
Transport rules.
well,
So you could get onto there.
run over to the other one.
I really wish that tank
You
would
don't- you
turn
don't-
into a spawn.
You don't disembark the transport of the parcel 3 inches, do you?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you do.
Get across that board, Jojo. Go and make Paddy's life a little harder.
It looks like a pretty boxcar recharge into the Fate Skimmer, but you can do it, I believe.
We can do it.
Because it's a narrative fun Christmas mission, just for those of you who are joining a bit late and think this is a really low scoring game.
This is a very low score.
What we're playing is Magnus Steals Christmas, although really it should be called Magnus's Friends Steal Christmas, because
Yeah.
Magnus didn't hang around long
Fate
enough.
Skimmer steals Christmas.
Or Vanquishes Murder Magnus.
Yeah. We did give Magnus a demon invulnerable save so that he didn't die turn 1.
Yeah.
So he died turn 2 to a kick from a sentinel. Go back and watch it, relive that madness. But what we have done is drop presents from Logan Grimnar Christmas Fatherness.
Yeah.
Logan Claus.
Logan Claus across the board, scattering them from 3 objectives in the middle of the board, and you get 10 points for each one you hold.
Yeah.
You can, on the fly, adjust 2 sorts of things. To pop open one of these presents and get back some models because it's Christmas and you can do that. That's what Jojo has just done. He's got a troop squad. Paddy's done it as well
Once so far.
and he has also got a rubric marine
I
squad.
feel like he did better.
He got a troop squad that could survive a bit longer.
Yeah.
We're into turn 5. There's two left on the board.
Yeah.
There
so,
are.
what we're going to do is this Plasmacutioner is going to shoot everything at that Rubric Marine squad that's carrying that present.
How many command points have I got, Brom?
None.
Cool.
So there's no point overcharging. Oh no, because if I overcharge it makes me strength 8. So I
Yeah.
will do. So it's D6 plus, just the 1 actually.
So 4.
4. Oh, do I spend my 1 CP? No, we're not. So 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Reroll the 1 from the tank order. So that was a miss. So he does an auto wound to himself.
Yep.
Good times. 1 auto wound. So 3 at -4.
5 ups. 3 die.
And you are down to 12. And then a heavy bolter. Chug, 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 chug. Just the 1 hit, actually. And a wound, minus nothing.
We're good.
Oh, sad times. Then, the Vanquisher is going to shoot out of combat into the rubric room. It is minus. So it's currently Blizzard skill 4. It's +1 because it's a turret weapon.
Yeah.
So 3s, but it's a heavy weapon shooting in combat, so it's back to 4.
And it's shooting across dense.
But it's shooting across dense, but I'm already at -1. You can't.
But are you +1 to minus? You're +1, then -1, and then -1 again.
Oh yeah. So
you,
5.
Do you go down to 5s? Is that right? I think
that's how it works.
because you can only ever be +or -1 from your ballistic skill.
Oh yeah. Let's give it a whirl. Yeah. See what happens. A 5, please. That's a hit. A 2.
That's 2 rubric marines.
Well,
dead.
that's 1 dead plus. I rolled 1 on the mortal wounds. So one.
So Mini Araman is alive.
Yeah, he's got 1 wound. Yeah. And then the heavy bolter into the Terminators that are in combat with him.
-1 to hit on them. Yeah.
Right then. This is just going to bolt pistol him. She is hit. She has wounded. A 3 up, well, no, 2 up.
Yeah.
And then the bolt pistol from the other officer, and the medic's going to lasgun you. So the medic's going to lasgun you and hit you once and not wound you. And then a bolt pistol. Auto wounds. Coast Guard. Oh, sad times. Right. What we're going to do now is this squad here.
Yeah.
You're close enough to hold that present by the tree, aren't you?
So I think Joe's got that present
At the moment, just so I can.
So what I'm going to
the
do
swing going. There we go.
is 4 lasguns are going to shoot at him, and a plasma gun,
Yep.
which can't 2-shot. So, and then 5 lasguns will go into them.
Yep.
So, a non-overcharging plasma gun.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we'll overcharge because then I'm going to do it 2. Right. I've missed you. So.
But you didn't blow off your own head.
And then 8 lasgun shots.
Are you not in rapid fire?
They are. So 8 and then so.
Oh,
4,
yeah,
so,
sorry. I wasn't
so, and
listening.
we're hitting you on 4s. Boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop. And then we wound you on 5s, but we reroll 1s. So there we go. Roll a 1.
Didn't roll a
Fine.
1.
Just be like that. Let's see how it is. Right. 5. So 10 lasguns into the other squad. So we reroll the 1s.
You've wounded me.
Boop, 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 boop. 5s. I should have just shot all of them into that one guy. Oh no, we reroll the 1s. Oh no, the banner's not there. Carry on.
So that
No,
would have been useful, wouldn't it?
it? But it's fine.
What are you doing now?
Oh, here we
Right.
go.
So I can either re-roll a charge,
Yeah.
or
With your 1 CP.
I believe I can shoot an infantry squad again.
Is that 1 CP?
It's 2 CP for volley fire.
so
So it's made the decision for me. And you've got no CP.
No.
My Castellan is charging the Saucy Sorcerer and Fate Jobber.
Cool. No,
On a
that's
9.
it.
She's in. Yeah, over there. Ba-dum. And then the command squad will charge. How many wounds does Fate make you have?
Like 9.
Oh, God.
They're
9.
in.
We're also in.
So you've given up your present and hoping
no,
to steal
then-
my present.
No, then
Oh, that's a long bomb. What's that? A 10?
if you go like that. And then that squad needs
A
a
9.
9. Also, I've rolled 2 9s. A third 9 is coming in. There we go. 3 9s in a row. There we go. Run into the trees, my brave boys and girls. There we go.
I'm excited to see how this goes down. I don't know what Fate Skimmer's like in combat.
I hope he's terrible.
I hope the Screamers are going to eat you.
Right then. And then I'm going to look into here to see how many attacks a Castellan actually have. I've been doing 3. That's 4.
Ooh!
Okay.
Who's he attacking?
That one
Mini Araman?
mini Araman.
Yeah.
Mini man. So hitting you on 3s. Solid. And then
Toughness 4.
toughness 4. And I am strength 4 because I've got power sword.
Yep.
That is 2 wounds at -3, which becomes -2, which then becomes -1.
Oh, 2 dice. What?
Who dies?
Is he -3?
So he's -3 on a power sword.
Yeah. Oh, he's 1 damage,
He's
isn't he?
1 damage.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's damage
Yeah.
because of rules
All his
apparently.
dust and armor
-3 then goes down to -1. So
Yeah.
then I have to put the command squad into him.
Yeah.
Boop, like that. The platoon commander has 3 attacks with a power sword. So we've hit you once. We wound you on a 4.
God.
Right.
Medic. It's the medic.
I can either CP re-roll it.
Yes.
I'm going to CP re-roll it just
Gone.
because.
Yeah.
Done.
Oh,
was a 3.
no. And then the medic gets 2 attacks.
I believe the medic can do this. I've got no CP, mate.
He's hit once. Oh no.
5.
Hasn't wounded. Right then. Well, that's a problem.
Because you dudes into my fate.
And then my 10-man squad will. Oh no! The great angel
Oh.
has fallen down.
You always moan at us for destroying your board. You're just getting stuck in, are you?
Yeah.
In your hand.
I should have saved that.
Oh.
There we go. Right. So I get 6, 7, 8,
There you go,
9,
JJ.
10. Sergeant Chainsword. Sergeant Chainsword.
Sergeant the Chainsaw.
So I hit you on 4s.
You do.
I re-roll 1s.
Yep.
No, what's a problem? Toughness?
6. I've just read that.
6s. Nothing.
No. So I'm going to strike you back, right?
Yeah.
So Fate Skimmer
Yeah.
is going to hit you with his Screamer Bites.
Yeah.
He's got 6 attacks from them.
Oh God.
Malefic 6. He's hitting you on 4s. So hits you once. It's Strength 6.
I got away with something
You
here.
did, yeah. Strength 6.
A 2.
-3, 2 damage.
Oh, one's dead. There
Yeah.
we go.
I should have said I am attacking into your dude.
Into
then
my
got
dude.
Into your squad of
My-
infantry because I didn't name anything else. And then he missed with his other dagger.
Oh.
So Mini Area the Man. He's going to strike your command squad.
Yep.
He hits you twice.
Yep.
He wounds you once. -1.
So 5 up.
Hey! So I'm going to have to do it in Schmites.
Yeah.
And then the...
Oh yeah, and then
Terminates.
10 is going to swing on the tank.
1, 2,
So you technically own both presents then, JJ?
5.
Currently.
Because you're
Until he
infantry.
more wounds me to death.
It's almost like we've ended this mission like this before. Okay.
I could have done
5s.
with a squad of Karsakin instead.
Yeah.
If they would have murdered.
Everything.
So 4 at -3. 4 5-ups.
4, 5 ups.
Yeah. So that's 6 damage.
He's got 1 left.
And then the Sorcerer.
Oh God.
2s. Because of prescience. 5s. Oh. He will live on
That's-
1 wound until I smite him.
Very helpful for me right now.
Mm,
Because if he'd killed the Lemur Russ, he could have then walked over there, then charged.
yes.
Instead, now he's going to smite it to death and then storm bolter everything. Which is not great.
Yes.
Okay. So
You gonna hit me back?
Oh yes, I get.
For what it's worth?
I think I get D3 attacks on 1 wound. Just the 1. Oh, I missed. There we go.
My turn 5.
All to play for.
+1 strength. Onto the Terminators. It goes off. Cool. Command phase. He's going to come up here and he's going to come down 9 inches away from somewhere.
Oh, because he can just teleport himself.
Yes.
Oh, that's quite helpful last turn, isn't it?
Yeah. It's very helpful last turn. Ah. So he's 9 inches away
Tea.
from all this stuff. These guys are going to move. Cool, they're not going to move. I guess Araman's going to fall back. Is he? Yeah, why not?
Oh. But if he falls
No,
back, he
doesn't
can't
need to.
psychic.
I'm going to psychic. I can't open that present now because you've got it off me, I guess.
Well, I'm not. You probably hold that more because you're a lot closer to it.
Yeah.
You can open it if you want.
But I'm not infantry.
Oh. Well, you could open it, but you don't get to psychic.
I'm going to.
Or if you roll a 4, you turn into a spawn.
That's true. So Araman's going to open it because that's worth it in combat, right?
I mean, why not?
But because it'd be much more fun for it to go down to 1 present at the end of the game.
I think it's got to be a decisive.
I'm gonna try it. So Araman is going to try and open that present at the back.
Yeah.
He becomes a spawn. I really wanted that to be Magnus.
So,
The present's gone.
off he goes.
Militarum done, and the spawn comes back, staring at them.
He just turns into a weird blob.
Yeah.
You know, like if you watch the first
gonna
X-Men
move
film
here.
where the president
Oh,
turns
yeah.
into basically water.
Right.
I missed the ability to turn into spawns, so
Yeah.
now we've found a way of doing it.
All you've got to do is make up your own rules.
Yeah, make up your own rules.
Yeah.
And then you die, apparently.
So,
Oh, I should have
Watch.
kept 1 CP.
watch this.
Yeah.
Have I got 1 CP, Brom?
He has got
Yes.
1 CP.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP
Yeah.
to swap out his power.
Oh, yeah.
So he's getting rid of Smite, doesn't need it anymore.
No.
He's going to take Move again,
Oh, yeah.
which he's then going to cast on them.
You mean warp time?
No, Temporal Surge,
Oh.
which will go off.
Hmm.
So they can move again.
Oh. I see what you've done there.
Yes.
You've moved on to the present.
I have. And then
And you have a lot of flamers,
they're going to heal themselves,
because Cult of Time.
which will go off.
Which is the
I know.
perils.
So they're gonna get one guy back and take. So that was good.
Yeah. So he comes back
Ah,
and then just falls over dead. Oh, no.
The thought was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he tried.
He did try. Okay. So
I suppose that's good for me
Yeah.
at this point.
so then psychic phase,
Yeah.
Smite.
Smite.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's gone off.
There's one more.
Does he explode? No.
No.
See, if I had... Oh.
Ah,
I can't Vengeful Salute in combat in,
you know what?
in Psychic.
that's yeah. So I had a wound left on one of them, so one of them still got a wound. So the Terminators are all going to be in a position to shoot. Not that it matters because you're in combat over there.
Because if...
If I fell back, I now can't do a buttload of mortal wounds.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
So speaking of, I'm going to do a buttload of mortal wounds.
Okay. So
So-
this is the one where you do stuff.
Yeah. So 6, 7 doesn't go off.
Oh, thank God
So
for
then
that.
the other one.
This is the 5-up one, yeah?
Yeah. So if I'd rolled them the other way around, they both would have gone off.
Yeah.
So this is the infantry squad.
Be brave!
That's
2,
6.
3, that's 6. 6 have died. 1, 2...
How many are left?
Well, there should be 4 left
Oh
at
yeah,
this point.
because that's how it works.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool. I mean, I don't think it matters about shooting. Otherwise, I'd shoot everything into that tank. But it's going to be charges. It's going to be because Thousand Suns are the one faction that can still move again and charge.
Yeah?
So they're going to charge into your infantry squad.
Okay.
They're in.
They're in.
Spawn's going. With a 4, he's probably in.
I think he's in.
Yeah, he's outside 5, so he's in.
Terminator's gone. 10.
And they're in. So if I kill them, I think I win.
I'll heroically intervene. The
Watch out for that.
commander
Like
into
him,
there.
Him and random character commanders, they're pretty
Yeah,
boss-like.
they are, that they are.
And then
With a
and then
Pitiful
he's
sword.
going to go into them. Into Space Shark Man.
So, Spawn. What does he do?
A 3. But what
The
does it
same.
mean?
It's
What does-
3d3 attacks.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah. So he gets
3
attacks. Hitting on that. He's killed a dude because -2, 2 damage.
Oh. Blorp.
3 left.
I think Araman does better than that.
Oh, yeah. Well, Mini Araman.
Mini Araman.
We like our mini characters.
Yeah.
Then the rubrics are going to
Go.
pilot. We're going to base you over there.
Yeah.
I'm going to come around here and I'm going to base you. So I want to hold that objective at the
You want
end.
to hold that one present.
I do, and then I'm going to try and kill the infantry squad. I think because if I kill them, I think that's the best chance of.
Yeah, but
stuff
then my
happening.
command squad might just melt. Well, they won't.
Yeah.
do they?
Cool. So the sorcerer hits you twice.
Oh, good, good.
2 wounds, -1.
6s, double 6. No
2 die.
6s, 2 die.
And then
Means that,
the dudes.
which means that they are all dead.
You should have 1 left.
No, because the spawn killed
1.
1. And you
You
killed
killed
you
6.
killed 6.
And I killed 2, so you should have 1 left.
Oh no, because you killed 1 in combat with
Yes, that's fine.
Stingray Man.
Cool. So,
Alright, command squad.
and then, well, when it was my turn to pile in, I'm going to pile in over there.
Right, and the command squad's gonna come to you. So I get 3 attacks from the commander. I've hit you twice.
Yep. Into, sorry?
Oh, this obviously I can only
Oh, the
attack
rubrics, yeah,
the
yeah.
rubric. I wounded you no times.
Good.
The Castellan into Space Shark, Fish Shark Man. I hit you all the time.
Space Fish Shark Man.
Double 6. 1 wound.
1 wound.
5 up. He's good. Then Space Shark Lizard Man is going to chomp your face with some screamers. He hits you 4 times.
On my Castellan, yeah.
He wounds you 3 times at -3, 2 damage.
So 5 up.
Yeah.
How much damage?
2.
Got 1 wound left.
Nice.
Un wound.
So he's taken 4 so far, and then I'm going to try and punch you. I'm going to hit you once. Didn't wound.
Oh,
So that's that.
that's it.
Do
after
who
5
holds the present?
So currently you hold the present. Well done.
Oh,
After having 5 presents fall out of the sky from drunk Space Wolf Santa, we've managed to open 4 of them. Have 1 left.
Before
1
Christmas.
spawn, a rubric marine squad, and 2 infantry squad.
yeah.
I don't feel like the return was as great.
It was a cracking mechanic.
But it was a very good game.
That was really fun. I enjoyed that a lot.
And that is the point of Warhammer, to have fun and do stupid narrative things. But no, I really enjoyed that.
That was
really
entertaining,
good.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Obviously, you can play this mission, but not be Christmas themed.
Yeah.
You could have like a Valkyrie or something dropping parts.
Supply.
Drops.
Super recover the relic.
Yeah, super recover the relic is the way forward. But no, I enjoyed this and
Chat, did you enjoy it?
Did you?
Is it? Bang it in. Wee Man did point out that Paddy, you were very close to ruining the title of the stream.
Yeah. Magnus fails to steal Christmas.
He's currently sat somewhere sulking.
He's in that last present, just waiting to come out.
Yeah. No, they're going to bring out a giant birthday cake. Which
What do you reckon if I open that last present? Would it be a 6? Oh,
No.
that wasn't 2. That was disappointing.
That was disappointing.
Yeah, I think
pretend he rolled a 6.
I think you did. It was a quality game. The board and the sort of immersion you brought with that, with both white dusty snowed armies.
I mainly wanted to do it selfishly because I wanted an excuse to run my snow-based models on because I always run them in the desert, in a city, like in the jungle with snow bases. I was like, I want a snowboard.
The trees, everything, mate.
Yeah.
Beautiful board as always, but particularly beautiful this time.
And obviously, thank you to Vectoron for letting us borrow the mat and the trees, which I have to give back to them because they've got a Heresy event this weekend and they've got a snowy place. But next week, Tuesday is Paddy versus Liam.
Yep.
And then Thursday is me versus Paddy. And we're showcasing some new terrain.
Yes.
Yes.
Joe's been very busy.
Yes. The stuff I was super busy on, which I was hoping to get for today, I didn't get done in time. But ironically, I did get them done in time for today. But I thought that I wasn't going to get them done in time for today, so that's why we put on this one. But I'm glad that we put this one on.
We're doing another slightly different game on next Thursday, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay tuned. It'll be fun.
I'll try and make that Christmas themed as well. Somehow.
Oh, I've got an idea.
Christmas in space.
I think it's the other way round. With the members only getting
Me and Paddy.
you and Paddy and the special board of Doom. With Liam taking on the Padster
On Thursday.
on Thursday
For the peoples.
Yeah.
For the popular.
But I haven't checked. But yeah, I think it's the other way around. Mostly because I've got a prompt in chat saying it might be the other way around from me.
Yeah.
So the my alter ego is popped on the other way around. And plus we like to give some content and benefit obviously to the members. You guys, you green names in there, and all of you lovely people that were gifted a membership, come and join us on Tuesday. We'd like to bring new channel armies. And new boards, new themes, new ideas. This was just a Christmassy thing.
Because if we get a new channel army, so for instance, I'm painting Flesh Terrors at the moment. You might find that the Flesh Terrors are on the 2 member streams, so Tuesday, and then maybe the 3rd one or the 4th one will then bring it to the general public. Just because like members get a lot of perks already, but there's an extra little perk, you know.
See things first. See behind the curtain.
And give us a chance to learn an army with a very forgiving crowd.
Well, the thing is, a good thing about our chat, we're very interactive, and our members are very interactive. And playing in a members one, And if you're playing with a new army, more than likely someone who's watching probably knows more about the army than I do. So, like, having them be like, oh no, do that. You can do takesy backsies, you know? So that's all very good.
It is.
Very good.
Joe, thanks for coming up with this mission, mate. It was really, really good fun.
That's all right.
I loved it. Really good time.
I will probably, in the future, do it again, but not Christmas themed.
Yes.
Maybe Easter themed. We'll get a giant rabbit.
So just to clarify, so Tuesday is Joe versus Paddy.
Yep.
In the Hulk.
Yeah.
That is in space, potentially with some new terrain that looks very, very cool. And that is, yeah, and
Words.
yeah, it's some words and stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading at
Yeah.
the same time. So that's Chaos Space Marines. Joe's little Horace bloke might come out. Paddy, watch out for him. Versus some Blood Angel death and
Yeah.
destruction.
It is a very narrative.
Fight
That's who I
versus
want to
fight.
kill.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday, we wanted to see. Liam's been running the elves. He's been loving the Harlequins.
Yeah.
So Paddy hasn't suffered the Liam and the Harlequins for a while. So Liam is going to take the Harlequins to the Tau.
Tow's moosh.
Oh,
Tau's mush
Yeah.
many things.
And
And
you
Paddy
can
is
tailor all
a
your guns like you did
is-
against me.
I didn't bring any
Just
guns.
do all burst cannons instead.
He-
27 burst cannon flamers.
never tailored ever. Paddy is a quote unquote gamey dickhead.
Yeah.
So he'll probably turn up with an
With
awesome
full
list and
cheese.
full boss it.
Yeah.
So we've got high hopes for Paddy, which is a win.
Nice. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for becoming a new member and supporting the channel. How many new members did we get?
We got to 62. That is
Oh, that's
amazing.
amazing.
We didn't quite get to the 100 giveaway, but that's still amazing. Thank you
Yeah.
very much for everyone who gifted a membership. They
So-
were all hoovered up.
Yeah. So those 62 people, !Discord, or there's a link in the chat. Then so after this, go and join our Discord and then say hello and join in with talking stuff and things.
Come and join us
And
in
by
the Great
being
Hall,
a
right?
member, I think if there's tickets available, next Saturday,
17th.
the
17th.
17th, we've got the Great Hall Gathering. So you can, so it's for another members thing. If you're a member, you can buy tickets to come to that.
Yeah.
So
Check out Discord for that.
Discord for that. Right then, thank you. We'll see you on Tuesday for members. So you 62 new people get to watch a game on Tuesday. All right. So from me, Joe, from Paddy, from Brom. Goodbye.
Good night. Thanks, guys.
Bye
Night,
bye.
guys.